All right, guys, I'm back. I am super sorry for what happened earlier on. Guys, I am back. That was my Wi-Fi setting, so I've had to go on my old dandy laptop. So, guys, come on in and let's chat. Apologies, guys. I think it was my Wi-Fi that messed up earlier on. So, everybody, there, we are all on the laptop. I mean, we're all on the Wi-Fi tonight. So come on in, guys. I'm just gonna wait for a few more minutes. Hopefully, some of you join me. Oh, Abbie, thank you so much for coming back. It was my Wi-Fi. My phone just because I was trying to get a better picture. My phone just froze. My phone just froze there. So hopefully, people come back in. Hopefully, people come back in. Okay, so it's a shame I lost that connection earlier on. I'm super mad at myself right now. Honestly, super mad at myself. I wanted to be able to get you guys, obviously to people that people can come on the live stream. Yeah, I hope you can hear me. If you can hear me, please let me know in the comment section, and then I shall get started. Hopefully, people will join us as we come in. So we are talking about Pa Ned Nwoko today, and also talking about Regina Daniels, and we are also talking about Chika Ike. Chika Ike, whom we've not seen. I mean, I've not seen her on social media for a very long time. I've not seen her on social media for a very long time. At some point, I thought she was married. I really don't know much about her, to be honest, but we've not seen her in a long while. And then, boom, she shared a picture of maternity. Is that maternity shoot? And I was like, all right, okay. People were congratulating her. Before we know it, people were like, allegedly, na Pa Ned Nwoko be the alleged daddy. And I was just like, Pa Ned Nwoko. So Abbie told me earlier on that, Abbie confirmed earlier on that, um, yes, we are at 15,500. Yes. We are slowly climbing. We are getting there. We are getting there. We are getting there. 15,500. That happened in a matter of days. Guys, please like this live stream while we wait for others to comment, please. Please like this live stream, guys. Okay, I think I have everybody back. So we've not seen Chika Ike in a long while. Like for me, I've not seen her on social media in a very long while. And then boom, she came out with a maternity photo shoot, with a baby bump. I'm afraid I won't be showing you any anything today because I don't want this laptop to crash on me. I can hear the noise right now. And then she came up with a photo shoot, and I was like, oh, all right, okay. People were congratulating her that, oh, wow, they've known Chika with him. Exactly, that's what I've been seeing from the news so far. That apparently, Chika Ike has always been with Pa Ned Nwoko, allegedly. That she has always been, that she was actually in line, or she has always been with Pa Ned Nwoko before they even thought of dashing Regina Daniels to Pa Ned Nwoko. I'm sorry I'm using that word dashing, but that's the word down the streets, okay? That's the word on the street. Let me go because I was watching Choice TV this afternoon when I came back from work as well. And I was just laughing. I just, I almost fell off the seat, you know. So obviously, it's been alleged that Chika Ike has always been in the life of Ned Nwoko for a very long time. and it's something, or she's someone that's apparently people around and around Pa Ned allegedly knows that she's always been there. Abbie says she's been trying to put out films she's produced here and there last year. Oh, okay. I've actually not watched, to be honest, I've not watched anything from her in a long while. Like I've not seen any movies from her in a long while. So the word on the street is that yeah, she's always been a part of Pa Ned Nwoko's life. And yes, we all know that Regina Daniels is wife number 6. And as it is now, Ned Nwoko has released an official statement. Where's Shade again? Shade has disappeared again. Ned Nwoko has released an official statement. You know what? When Chika Ike released a maternity photo shoot, people were already saying allegedly Pa Ned, Pa Ned. People were already saying things. And me obviously because I was not really. Abby said, yeah, our YouTube channel was active last year. A couple movies on there. All right, okay, I'll go check her out after this live stream. So, the news has been on the show that they've always been together. And we all know how. I think I should do this one after the other because I've got a lot in my head that I want to talk. And most of this talk is going to be going to Regina Daniels. And yes, people might say, oh, you don't like her. Because on this street now, when we talk, it is jejely, we are on our own. And they brought sweet corn, they brought popcorn, and me, I've just brought my own Coca-Cola. I've just brought my own Coca-Cola to come and enjoy this with. It was jejely on our street. We sat down that they came to give us gist. So, like I said, Chika Ike is a Nollywood actress, one of the happening babes. She's in the line of them, Iniedo, or in the line of Doris, Simeon. They are all in the same kind of. Hello, Abbie Crystal, welcome, my beautiful sister. How are you? They are all in the same cliche, like happening babes. So for a while, she was in the movie industry, dropping movies back and forth. And maybe I was the one that fell off the wagon with her. Hello, Freda. Welcome. How are you? Please like and share this live stream as a comment. All of my happy people are here. Please say hello to one another in the comment section, okay? Hello, guys. Hello, everybody. Please say hello to one another in the comment section. And yes, thank you for 15,000 subscribers. You guys are the real MVPs. So let's start with Chika Ike. Let me Google her story as we are here so that I can be giving you guys updated information about. Let me just do a wee about Chika Ike. Okay. I don't know if she's been married before or anything like that. Because this story I was not going to do it because I felt like it's too long. Hello, Justice. So say how are you? So according to Wikipedia, Chika Ike she was born on the 8th of November 1985. She's a Nigerian actress, television personality. She's a producer, businesswoman, philanthropist, and she used to be a former model. And she's currently aged 39, and she resides from Onitsha in Anambra State. Abbie said, yes, her last movie was posted 3 weeks ago. She went away for a while, came back with a reality TV show that flopped. All right, okay. And then last year, posting movies on YouTube. I think YouTube is a new dumping ground for most of them now. So our education, she's a Nigerian, obviously. She's a beautiful dark ebony. Hello, Divine Love. Please say hello to one another in there. She studied human kinetics and health education from University of Lagos. Like I said, she's an actress. She's been active, biography and all of that. So much of our dating life, I really don't know much about our dating life, but yeah, so she went in 2014. She graduated from New York Film Academy in Los Angeles. So, as the rumor has it, that she has always been in the life of Pa Ned Nwoko, allegedly. And then they seem to be carrying on with their thing. I guess she was just happy being on the back burner, watching what is happening with Pa Ned Nwoko with all of his, polygamy thingy. And before we know it, our baby actress, Regina Daniels, we're seeing her all over Waka Kurukere. We're seeing her. Abby said, okay, she was once married, left because of DV, apparently. All right, okay. Yeah. So, and then Regina Daniels came in the picture. We slowly, stylishly, the way they kind of like started with, the way they kind of like betrothed the Regina Daniels to Ned Nwoko. I don't know if they courted. I don't know if there was any courting dating relationship between Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels. I don't think so. All we saw was like, they were performing some rites, and they were happily sharing images with us. Hello, Ikena. Welcome. How are you? Good evening, ma. A lesson for me. Forget the bees and gather the nectar, and soon the bees will. Which one be just parable now? Speak the English, well, Asabi, I beg. And divorce. Oh yeah, I think I know about her being divorced in 2013. Yeah, okay. Okay, Abby. Oh, yeah, be dropping insider information about her former marriage. Oh. I mean, I would say she's probably moved on, but it's just like so that people who don't know her will have a quick understanding of whom we are talking about. So, as for um Chika Ike herself, like I said, I've never heard drama about her. I've never heard of a drama. So Abbie is telling us she allegedly frustrated the man. He don't buy say, hey, who be the man where she be married? The man don't buy. Hey, yeah, may his so rest in peace. So wow. Because I know like Chikaike, she never had any drama like that. To be honest, I really did not know about her previous marriage. I don't know about her let me Google her previous marriage while we are here. Chika Ike previous marriage. Previous marriage. Okay, so it says here, according to in Ike has been outspoken on a in DV, having been a victim of DV. 2013, she opened up about how she was domestically abused in her past marriage. She filed for divorce in 2013 after 7 years of marriage. She eventually announced through her Facebook page that she was officially divorced, which upset some of her fans. Oh wow. Okay. One of her ex-husband friend gave us the whole info. Wow, okay. Even 3 children. She get 3 children for the ex-husband. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right. Why is Wikipedia not giving us that information? Why is Wikipedia not giving us that? Oh, I'm sure I remember this picture of her on Bella Niger. Can you guys see? I remember seeing this picture of our wedding. Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, Gatuso. Welcome. How are you? Chika Ike is a damn. Yeah, she's good one. I mean, like I said, she's in the league of them. Regina Askia, Iniedo, Doris Simeon. No, all of those happening, babes. She was in their league then. Wow, I didn't realize she had 3 children for the guy. Wow, she must have. She really took care of herself. Like women, please, when you get picking, when you marry and you have children, look after yourself. Look after us. I didn't realize she had 3 children. Oh, wow. And she took real good care of herself. She looks smashing. Anyway, so that happened, and the rumor has been that she has always been a part of Ned Nwoko's life, allegedly, that she has always even been in the picture before they even besorted Regina Daniels to Pa Ned Nwoko. So like play, they started all these marital rights for Regina Daniels, and we were all looking like me. For me, when I was seeing all those pictures, all those videos, I really did not know what was happening. Abbie Krista said, well, apparently, Chika married the guy at an early age and was allegedly accused of infidelity. Oh, all right, okay. Okay, I get it now. Please like this live stream, guys. There's 90 of you watching me, and there's only 11 likes. Guys, please like this live stream. I really appreciate it. Like this live stream that so that the YouTube algorithm can push this video out for me, please. Thank you. I really appreciate that. I should share cracker biscuit for all of you. Should I share cracker biscuits so that we can all mellow and be. But on a part, she could have been a victim. So according to Wikipedia said we spoke about a DV in a relationship and stuff like that. Justice, you want cracker biscuit? Okay, don't worry, I'll post it. Please like this live stream for me, guys. I really appreciate this. 100 of you watching me. I really appreciate it if you just give this video a real like. I would really appreciate that. So, like I was saying earlier on, that it's always been alleged that Chika Ike has always been a part of Pa Ned Nwoko's life, and she's just always been in the back burner. Okay, she's always been in backbench, and then just like I said, all of a sudden we started seeing all this stuff being done. Okay, Abbie, no worries at all. So we started seeing all this thing being done for Regina Daniels. I mean, we saw this marital, all this right. I won't say marital because when I was seeing all those pictures, I did not know what it meant. We saw how they were wearing white outfit, all of these elders chanting stuff. Long story short, Ned Nwoko married Regina Daniels. And like I was saying earlier on before the live stream went up, I don't think there was any courtship between Ned Nwoko and Regina Daniels. I believe Regina Daniel was allegedly betrothed to Ned Nwoko. And yes, we've heard stories of, obviously, but Ned Nwoko is Babalowo, he has money, he's a known polygamist. Okay. That's what they've told us, that he's a non-polygamist. And being a non-polygamist, Regina Daniels decides to go and shook her head as wife number 6. And if you look at all the set of the wives that Ned Nwoko has married, they are happening, they are beautiful chick. There's Oyibo Pepe, there's Popo, people ladies that are with skin like Popo, they are beautiful, fair skin, beautiful babes. They are all happening babes. Even the one with they marry Regina Daniel on top is an app. Abbie, you're laughing, no touch it. What would they discuss? Love in Tokyo. They will discuss love in Tokyo. My own is, why did Regina? We are going to get the Abbie. I'm just trying to spice the ground. Ikena said, I mean, as a man, as men should spend their youthful days plotting and working towards their success other than pursuing women. Women in flock on your door once you become successful and financially. All right, okay, I get that. Thank you so much for clarifying that. That has always been the norm. So Ned Nwoko apparently he get plenty wife, and then they betrothed Regina Daniels to him, and there was lots of ush that she was too young to Ned Nwoko that age. And I'm sure I've got a couple of videos on my live stream here, on my channel here, where I discuss the fact that if I was Regina Daniels' mother, I would never allow my daughter marry a man as old as that. Okay, I don't know what mental health. I don't know how mature she is mentally. It's not something I would want my, no, I wouldn't want that for my daughter. So there was a little bit of ush, and in my own opinion, I was like, why are they doing ush? If they believe that what they are doing, this marital right or this marriage that they've put Regina Daniels into was right, why are they doing ush? So yes, went on to marry her, and then Bosh, Regina Daniels dropped the first baby. Before we know it, Bosh, Regina Daniels dropped the second baby. So Regina Daniels has 2 kids for Pa Ned Nwoko. And yes, we've seen Regina Daniels rubbing shoulders with all of the senators' wives, dressing like Yawa Alaji, dressing like Yawo Babaolowo, rubbing shoulders to all of the mates of her mother. When they go, she's a young belle. She's a queen of the bell. You see her in all of those functions, and she was doing all the "I love you, baby, I love you, baby, I love you, baby, I love you, baby, I love you, baby" with Ned Nwoko. You see them all everywhere, flocking, holding hands, doing PDSAs and stuff like that, all of those things. PDAs, not PDSA. So we saw all of that. And this kind of like brought me back to a question, because there was a live stream I was watching last week where there's a certain marriage counselor, a marriage divorce guru counselor, who alleged that if her husband had allegedly cheats on her, that she will never leave the man, or that she will buy there only for the woman's husband to remove the dagger under her and went on to marry somebody else. So I'm sure there was a show last week here, where she was being dragged out, and with all of the use knack. If you give your husband knack, he will not leave you. If you're cooking all the food, he will not leave you. If you're doing everything, if you do 360 put leg for ceiling, he will not leave you. Even on top of that, as a married coach, the man still left you. As a mommy pastor, as a mommy GO, the man still left you. So in this regard of the Regina Daniels case, being a young blood, Regina alleged that Pa Ned Nwoko married her as a virgin, allegedly. Ned Nwoko, they said he likes marrying them as virgins, allegedly. So even with the virginity no gree stop Pa Ned Nwoko from taking or from wandering. And then this kind of like goes on to me asking the question again, that why will men not think that they are polygamous in nature? Why will men not think that they can do as they like? That's one question I'm going to throw out there. Abbie said, I can't lie, if this is true, it will hurt more because that's a senior colleague. That a senior colleague said no get shame. So, and I've seen some people post that, that they don't think Chika Ike wants to marry Ned Nwoko, that she's happy carrying his child or having his child allegedly, but they don't think she really wants to get married to him, because if she wanted to get married to him, she would have married Pa Ned Nwoko before they went to go and marry, before they betrothed Regina Daniels to him. So I'm not in her head. So whatever she decides to do, nowadays women are not even considering marriage anymore before they even have children. So with that being said, it's been alleged that Pa Ned Nwoko, hello Joy, welcome. It's been alleged that Pa Ned Nwoko is the alleged father of Chika Ike's baby. And I'm sure she's probably put to bed by now, hence why all this drama. So we all know this lover did what he or she has to do. Hello Twe, GLB Nation. Wahala don't happen, oh. Ha, ha, ha. Another senior actress don born for billionaire. Little billionaire wife don run comot for Instagram o. Ha, which kind wahala be dis? Ha, dis is messy o. Billionaire wife don run o. Ah, GLB nation, who go settle dis matter? And you know what? In the week when Chika Ike dropped her maternity photo shoot, you all remember that Regina Daniels was in London. I think she was in London with the likes of AY, May Edoche. She was in London. I mean, it was in London for a while. Thinking back now, I have a feeling that maybe she knew allegedly this was going to come out, hence why she went on that trip, because she was in London for a very long time. And then when she was come back, she was like, "Oh, I don't really want to come back." She was in London for like maybe a week or two. And it was that week that she was in London that Chika Ike dropped her photo shoot, her maternity photo shoot. So that's that, by the way. And then just about continued. All this Nollywood anti Agbaya. Abbie, we don't know what Ned Nwoko tell her when they were doing sweet nothings. So we don't know what Ned Nwoko told her. Ford said Ned says is a Muslim. That is why he is everywhere. In fact, then you know what? At least that one has already made it known to the women in his lives that there's a possibility he will continue to take, that he will continue to take. I don't think he's a Muslim though, because he's an Igbo man. I don't think but he's just like women, just like two Baba. They do marry some of them, and I think he's marrying all of them. But so at least he made it out there, put it out there that he's a polygamist, that he likes women, he will marry as many as he wants to. He has money, so he's free. He can spend the money as he likes. But my issue here is the women who are falling for him, the women who are choosing to be number 6, number 7. Look at the like of Regina Daniels. I would want to compare her to Natasha, Honorable Natasha. What they've said we should be putting honorable on her name. I want to compare her to what people have said about this Natasha Osauru. You are an honorable, you're 31, you're young, you're intelligent, you're smart, you are in house, you are in politics, and then you are going to go with a man who has allegedly turned his wife into a junkie, and a man who has 7 children already, and you want to go and put your neck in it. To want to follow a man who allegedly his ex-wife as like, his families don't like me, his mother doesn't like me, his this doesn't do that, his this doesn't that. So should the case of what Morayo of the TV News has been saying, that does she lack confidence? Does she think that no other better man will ever come for her? So in the case of Regina Daniels is young. She has a life in front of her. If she might as well know, if she was not married to the Baba Ned, there will be somebody out there who will be able to know, a single guy. But she chose to become a 6th wife. Even with her virginity no keep Baba Ned Kukumba with her. In this case, I am of the opinion that Regina Daniels allegedly married Pa Ned for the $1 billion money for the money. She decided to go into the gang or into the association of I'd rather cry in my Bentley than, no, what's that word again? Michael said that mother alleged. I'm of that opinion as well. For money. It was for money, because how old is Regina Daniels? And she don't even finish school. Because I heard that at some point, Chika Ike went back to uni to go do a master's or PhD or something. I think master's. So hence why she was quiet for a while. But Ned Nwoko was still in there. Ned Nwoko settled a lot of businesses and stuff for her, so she's secured. Now, Abbie, thank you, Josie. Rather cry in a Bentley than smile in a keke. So now, Regina went on to marry a man as old as her father. And yet, like I said, years ago, when this marriage was being commenced, if they thought it was the right thing, they wouldn't have hush it. But they hushed it. I'm sure they knew that, oh, what will people say? So she had 2 babies for this guy, for Pa Ned, not this guy, for this Baba. And for me, why I do not really, really like the fact that she got married to a man as old as that was that look at how old is Pa Ned again. Please, somebody should help me find the age of Ned Nwoko. They will buy certificate. I get the gist. Yes, they will buy certificate for Abbie. Please like this live stream, guys. I really appreciate it. There's 160 of you watching me. Only 20 likes. Please take this likes to 100 for me, please. I really appreciate it, guys. And share as you come in. So the only thing, 60 plus, over 60, and Regina Daniels is 24 or 25, or how old is she? So Regina Daniels' first child is below the age of 5. Let's say Pa Ned is 60. Okay, 64. I'll go with 64. Thank you, Frida. Let's say Pa Ned is 64. Let's say that the Regina Daniels' first son is 4 years old. It might be older than that, but let's say he's 4 years old. And the second one is maybe just turned 2. Pa Ned is 64. Regina Daniels' first child is 4. By the time Regina Daniels' first son is 24, Pa Ned will be 84. May God give him long years to live longer than 84. 64. So by the time our first son will be 20 years old or 24, Pa Ned Nwoko will be 80 something. And like I said, may God give him long life to be able to see those children. So Regina Daniels' children will just be they'll just be a young adult by the time their dad will be 80 something, which I feel in a way, I don't think that is good for those children. And not be only one picking, there's multiple children in that household. Why put yourself in such home? Yeah, she got married to Pa Ned. She went to do Yashi. Now our hip went from that to this. She was looking fresh, blah, 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 blah. I just felt like, I don't think no parent in their right sense should have allowed their child go through to marry such a man. Yeah, he's got money, but I just felt it's too old. That the age difference was just. But anyway, let's go to the matter on ground. So Chika Ike did that, and then Pa Ned Nwoko released a public statement, official statement to debunk what's been said. So let's read what he had to say, and then I will drop the link for whoever, because this night all of you are going to be talking. I'm not going to do the talking tonight, because they have bashed me enough on this street of white since how many days now. So I'm going to read what Ned Nwoko had to say and what I found on. I understand for now money they talk, yeah, now money they talk, but then what is love without money? Davido said, "Love is sweet when money enter. Love is sweeter when money enter." So Babolu already told us. So I know that love is sweet when money enter. Love no feel sweet like if money no day. Those people that say that they love their this without money, nah story then they talk. Love is sweeter when money enter. So in this case of Regina Daniels, it's all for the money. And also for Chika Ike, it's all for the money. Because I don't know what they are thinking in their heads, going after a man that's already had five wives. Regina Daniel being number 6. Chika Ike allegedly might be number 7. And then when women are falling into the hands of men like this, why won't men keep coming with their full chest and keep telling us that the earlier women accept the fact that men are polygamous in nature, the better for them? Why wouldn't they keep coming out to put that trash in our face? Just before I came on this live stream now, I was hearing DF saying in the Bible, it was women that they were using women to beg men in the Bible. Can you imagine? Can you imagine a man who called himself a pastor? That's DF. DF says he's a pastor as well. He was saying that in the Bible that they were using women to beg men. That so it's not a big deal. But in this modern age, when we are talking about if you don't love yourself, why will you go put yourself in a home of a man who already has 5 wives? Apparently, one of their children, I'm sure one of the Nwoko's child will almost be the same age as Regina Daniel. Regina Daniel is just going to be the story of the Regina Daniel is going to be just of Shadi Okoya and Baba Okoya. You guys know the age difference between Baba Okoya and Shadi Okoya. You guys know that story. I think Nezeville did a story. I was going to do that story as well, but I'm still thinking about it. I've been wanting to do Shadi Okoya and Ned and Baba Okoya for a very long time, because I just love how Shadi Okoya, carried her gait, the way she, she models herself. I just love that part of her. Ford said, "Mom of 5, it's easy for you to talk like this, but if you see the kind of money when our daddy gets, good. No, no. So Pa Ned Nwoko released an official report saying that Abbie said, but forget though, if Ned wasn't rich, who won? Exactly. It's the truth. Hence why I said money is talking. They all went for the bag. They all went for the bag. That also said, that mom five, don't blame men. It's not easy. How is it not easy? The same hole where you won't go put your cucumber. How is it different from another woman? Not be the same thing. Abbie, all the ones where they want they carry come. So Regina Daniel own then encrust her VJJ with diamonds. Chika Ike VJJ then encrust them with what? Pearls. All the women where they, all the ones Oyibo Pepper where they inside house, they encrusted their VJJ with what? 17 karat gold. Because I don't understand. Anyway, let's read this official statement that Ned Nwoko released. Okay, so this is a post. It was from his official page. It says, official statement from the Director of Communications. Our attention has been drawn to the recent false rumor alleging that Senator Prince Ned Nwoko is planning to marry Nollywood actress Chika Ike as his seventh wife and that she is pregnant for him. Be listening, guys. Please like this live stream for me. We categorically state that these claims are entirely baseless and a product of malicious speculation. Similarly, reports claiming he made statements about two-face and polygamy are completely untrue. As a public figure and with his wife also being an actress, it is not unusual for bloggers seeking attention to fabricate such stories. However, Senator Nwoko is currently on a national assignment focused on delivering on his political mandate and has no time for distractions. This office remains available to journalists for verification of information and remind media practitioners of the consequences of spreading fake news. The public is advised to disregard these rumors and rely on an official statement from his office. Signed, Director of Communications, Office of Senator Prince Ned. You guys, from that read up there, what do you think confirmed what this alleged news is all about? I think this statement has stylishly confirmed something. They came to, tell us that it's all lies, but they've confirmed something for us. Joy, you are laughing. So he said that that his claim that he was going to marry her, that they are false, and that she's pregnant for him are false. Pregnant for him, they've not confirmed is he the father or not. I read a post where somebody was actually breaking this down earlier, and I was like, okay. And then there's a post that says that the rumors of Chika Ike and Ned Nwoko having thing didn't start today. There's a post from 2011 which says that Annie Macaulay and Chika Ike fight over London billionaire Ned Nwoko allegedly. It was from Gistmania. And that post was from 2011. So it's been a long time. It's been a long time. Still now call Yahoo. That's now call Yahoo. So now, why did Regina Daniels? So this was in I don't know, allegedly actually Abbie. So I don't know how true that is from. It was a post from 2011. So now, why did Regina Daniels leave Instagram? I'm going to drop in the link in the comment section. You guys start coming. You guys are going to be the one to I'm leaving the floor for all of you to come and talk today. But with that being said, I was never from a polygamous home. And I'm thankful to my God I was not from a polygamous home. But I will never watch my children go into a polygamous home. And I will never encourage my sons to be a polygamist. That's just one fact there. And I have to put it out there. Hello, Shade is back again. Mom of I, please do a video on two-face. I already did it now. Shade, where are you? Where were you? The video plenty on my channel. Video plenty on my channel. There's a live stream where I did. So guys, I've dropped the link in the comment section. If you want to jump in while I gather more gossip on why Nedu. So I don't understand why Regina Daniels left Instagram. We've been looking for her. Her social media handle is not been found. She's no longer on Instagram. So why did she leave internet? Because they've said, I'm hearing that allegedly she's spilling fire and brimstone. She's bringing fire and brimstone. What did Michael said? Yeah, Abbie, I knew of that post, and that was before Tubaba married Annie. Oh, wow. So, Abbie, you see, those ones are even correct. Hello, Mr. Black. Welcome. So, you guys you all listened to that Ned Nwoko's official statement. What do you think he said and did not say there? Links in the comment section, guys. Jump in, please. And then the wife, what's that one's name? Miss Layla. Miss Layla just dropped a post saying, "Love you today, tomorrow, and forever." Voila, bang, bang, bang. She said, love you today, and forever. Hello, Shade.
Bang, bang,
Back
bang.
again. Happy New Year. I almost flew to your hand. I almost flew to your hand. So I'm glad you're here. That's you in, Shade.
Hi.
Hello, welcome back, my runaway sister.
Run away. I didn't run away.
I have messaged
Ah,
you. There was no
um,
response, and I was like, me and Abby were like, "What's going on?"
Five, you know what happened to me, and I'm going through recovery and some other
Yeah,
stuff,
yeah,
but
yeah,
we'll talk
yeah. I
about it
thought as
offline.
much. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But this whole thing, between, listen, first, this man here, what, you can't even get mad at this man. And the reason
Mm-hmm.
why I say that is because he's a polygamist. I mean, his real name is even Chinedu. Uncle changed his name to Ned. I don't understand that part. What? Just, but this man is a polygamist. She's a sixth wife, and
Yeah.
the other wives, we don't even know. The last I heard, and I'm gonna say allegedly, the other wives are non-existent. They left. So
Oh, all right.
with Regina Daniels deleting her Facebook and, I mean, not her Facebook, her Instagram. What
Instagram.
are you doing, dude? You knew what
Exactly.
this is my thing. There are consequences for everything that you do. You knew what it was about. You know this man is a polygamist. You know that. So, according to the statement released by his office, that proves absolutely nothing. How many of
Nothing.
these people have come out to say, "Oh, I'm not the father. Oh, it's not true. Oh, blah blah blah," and then it turns out the child is his. I mean, if the child is his, nobody's gonna be mad at him. Nobody's
Yeah.
gonna be mad at Madame Chika or whatever,
Exactly.
because
Mhm.
this is him. He's a Muslim. According to their Islamic laws, he's permitted to take more than one wife. And if that's what he wants to do, I can't fault him for that. So
Mhm.
but the question that I have, I try to understand is, what was Regina Daniels thinking was going to be different? Nothing's going to be different, dude. This one can wake up
Mm,
tomorrow now and go and bring another girl. What are you gonna do? Run up social media?
exactly. You know what? Obviously, I'm sure she knew. Is this man's always said he's a polygamist. But I'm not even mad at the man. I'm not even mad
I'm
at Ned
not.
Nwoko. I am mad at the young ones, the likes of Chika Ike and Regina Daniels. I am mad at the fact that why are they shaking their head into,
But
like,
Mama
especially
Five,
Regina
he said he
Daniels.
was dating Chika Ike before Regina Daniels.
Chika Ike
How
for what?
I
So,
found out
so this,
today that
hence
her
I'm like,
PhD,
most of what
is
I
she a
have to say
PhD
today
holder?
is
Is
mainly
it
for
PhD? But her PhD, he sponsored her education, her university,
education.
everything that she is. He sponsored everything about it. The only thing was that she didn't want to marry him. But who's to say that he's the father of the baby? And if he is the father of the baby, what are you gonna do about it, Gina? Cry?
Exactly.
This is not a question of a
She
man
can't cry.
cheating. The man said he's a polygamist. The man said he can take marry as many wives as he wants.
So there's going to be many more. Exactly. There's going to be many more wives. Exactly.
And
There's going to be
Lila,
many more
yes, queen, do what you do. Regina
wives.
Daniels was trying to mark this man as a single man and all these things and blah blah blah. The question that the only question I have here is, what did you think was going to be different? What you ordered versus
Exactly.
what you got?
Maybe she thought being the youngest, being married. I mean, married that really, really young. That she would be the last bus stop. But she thought wrong.
Mama
She
five,
thought
God's
wrong.
time is the
And
best.
also, I read a post said that allegedly that some of those women that Nedu
Mhm.
Oko has made them swear an oath that they will never remarry if they leave. Because that's what this way Abby okay. Mr. Black said allegedly Oga Ned have them swear to never remarry and can't cheat even after he is gone. God forbid. Which kind of nonsense be that?
Uh-uh. So when he's long gone, he just
So
goes through
even
his
when
stuff
he's
like I'm
gone,
looking at
they
them.
won't, they won't be, like the likes of Regina Daniels won't be able to remarry.
Have you seen his battalion of children? Like, ew. Like that's a lot. Not the children, but I mean, like, who puts? I'm really sorry to say this. I'm happy to say this. Number one, marriage is a blessing. Marriage is a
Yes.
beautiful thing. But
Mm-hmm.
three things I do not decide. Three things I do not condone. Stop being desperate. Because if
Exactly.
you don't have money today, does not mean that you will not have money tomorrow. Look at the
Yeah.
likes of Dabota Lawson. She mean Dabota
Mm-hmm.
Lawson married one girl. Did you see her husband? Girl, when I saw Dabota Lawson's ex, I said, "Wow, whoa." She looked like a 6, 7 foot pole, and he looked like a dwarf, and he was not cute either. These polygamous men, like a blogger said, women are like accessories to them. And when you see a man who tells you he's
Exactly.
a polygamist, have it in the back of your mind that he is going to always go out and find another woman. What you should be doing is, if that's what you want to do, gather your money, set yourself up, and face your front. And stop trying to taunt other
Exactly.
people and coming on social media like you're the only one. Like, baby, what are you doing? And have you seen that man? He's not cute, though. Those pictures she's been photoshopping them out. I'm like, ew.
I know, I know. It's that all I've got today is to all I've got to say today is to Regina Daniels. Somebody dropped a comment here saying that Ned Nwoko will keep marrying. So if Regina is leaving
You.
internet
God
because
bless
Ned
that person
Nwoko
that
should
made that comment. Thank
pay that
you.
connection, Abbie Regina thinks say she used charm to hold him. Ned will harvest more wives.
Now he's on official assignment. What has the official
Abbie,
assignment got to do with the fact that, and you're saying he's not the father of the baby? What if he is, people?
what it is exactly?
So I'm supposed to come into your office to find
There's always
official
an
this.
element of truth. What's that
Oh,
English again?
mama,
There's always
you
an
like
element of truth in.
Alex Ekubo is married. Next.
Sorry, please, I have a question, guys.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is it
Mhm.
fair? Okay, so Ned is Muslim. Like,
Yeah.
we
Yes,
feel
so
like
he's a
we're
Muslim.
Muslim, right? Which
Yes.
is so is a bit odd for an Igbo man. It's not very common for Igbo people to be Muslim. But that's by the way. What I want to ask though is apparently, please correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. Aren't Muslims allowed to have 6 wives?
They are not to marry as many as they can, as long as they can afford it, according to their Islamic
It
law and
was 6
customs.
that we knew of according to the Quran. We're not talking about bad behavior. We're talking about
They
according
said that if they want to marry more than one wife, they can, but as long as they have the finances to take care of them, and they're going to treat all the wives equally. That's what their law says from my Muslim friends.
okay,
Anybody
what me
that's
I've
Muslim in
heard.
the comment section, correct me if I'm wrong. Go
Okay,
ahead,
what me
Abby.
I've heard is 6. Somebody in the comment section said 4. The reason I'm asking is
I don't know about the number. I just know that they can take more than one wife. That's what I know. I don't know about the number.
okay.
I've never heard of a number. So maybe there's a number I do not know.
Okay, so what I heard is 6, right? And the
Now,
reason
wow.
I'm asking this question is
Nariwa.
because the
Abby,
reason
me,
I'm
I'm
asking
afraid.
the reason I'm asking this question is because
Oh,
if you
thank you, Joy.
and Regina is 6,
Mm-hmm.
right? It wasn't not fair for her to think that that's where it will end.
I
That's
don't know, Abby. That's what we want her to answer. Like, what was she expecting?
plus obviously he will be telling you sweet sweet things like you're my favorites, the baby.
I'm telling you, girl, you got the story on point.
Mm.
This is the question that I
But
want to ask Abby and Mama Five. Why do we women do these things to ourselves? Not you people. I'm just saying,
that's the
what is
question I've
wrong
got
with
as well.
people?
That's the
Like,
question I've got.
why?
That's why I'm saying that why won't men keep saying that? Oh, the earlier women get to know that all men are polygamous in nature, the better. And me, I drop a comment on the fish and say, "Come, you say men are polygamous in nature, Abi." Then I even told them that,
Cover
"Come,
yourself
I
under
drop it in
the
the comment,
mud when
come,
you
Mr.
went
Man,
on
stop
this channel.
shouting. You are shouting. Have you forgotten that what a man can do, a woman can do what? Can do better." And it takes two to what? To tango. It takes two to play the game, and there will always be a what? One
Mama,
winner.
Abby, are you still there?
I'm
Okay.
there. I'm there. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm here, I'm listening.
So
I'm really scared that we women, like I said, I'm not talking about women on this platform. I'm just saying in general. Okay, women, we really need to work on our self-esteem and on our value system. I'm not talking about with anybody here. No, because I truly believe that I love marriage, right? I believe I love relationships. God did not design man to be alone. It's written right there in the Bible. But God does not choose a life partner for you. You must pray for the right life partner, and you must respect yourself enough to know that whatever decision that you make, you are going to bear the consequences.
Exactly. Hello, Mr. Victor. I'm just going to allow Shade to finish our sentence there.
I just think this is a very sad situation of a man who probably promised a girl a dream. Let me finish, please. And her parents' desperation for money. Do you know that this man is older than her biological father?
Exactly. You know, that was why I said that if they thought this was good in society, why did they do the marital things hush? Because they tried to do it hush until, you know, all Amebo people brought it to social media. Because she was really, really young, and we all knew she was doing it for the money. And I know, yes, like obviously I've said earlier on that love without money is not a, but in a home where somebody already has women who are his wives, women who are the same age as your own mother, as his wife, and you want to go and co-wife with them, when you could take your time, go to school, you know, focus on being maybe a producer or a movie director, and then your Prince Charming will find you.
Look at that butter loss, and look at her today.
Honestly,
so
like,
I have another question. So apparently, it's definitely four. It's definitely four wives that Muslims
Really?
are. Yes, I've also googled it. It's definitely four that are legally allowed to. Legally,
marry. So,
meaning in Islam, meaning in Islamic states, because obviously legally, obviously you cannot marry four wives legally in the UK, for instance.
Right.
It's against our constitution. But in an Islamic state, example, UAE, Qatar, these places, you can marry up to four wives legally.
Okay.
Right? So my question now is that it means that Ned has only married most of these women traditionally, so they're not even protected when it comes down to it. So if Ned says not doing again, they are finished though, because no money. Because the incentive, right? The incentive to marry Ned is money, right?
Right.
You want to be sure that even you're secure for the rest of your life. Otherwise, why am I a 20-something-year-old woman getting married to Ned? So I have to make sure I'm secure for the rest of my life. But clearly, he's not marrying them legally, because even in the Nigerian system, you can't marry more than one wife legally.
Yeah.
Even if you're Muslim.
But the rumor has it that the like I said allegedly, but the previous wives, they've left.
But then still, it does not. I mean, it doesn't need that much, because
they
just
don't
like
live on his premises. It's only her and Laila and the children.
Islamic rights, he's only allowed to marry four. But this one is just marrying them because he has money. Like wife number 6, even though they've left, it's known. It's in his record that he's married 6 women.
Right.
His record that he's married 6 women. So now, allegedly, Chika Ike is going to bring them.
That's my point. There's no record, because he's not legally marrying them. According to Michael has confirmed that they have a tradition in that part of the country or the state that has things. There's no, the record is with us.
There's no record of a legal union between him and the previous women.
It's bigamy now. He's not married. I'm telling you
that the biological children for the women that left are actually in his house, because, like you said, maybe they signed some agreement because he wouldn't let them take the children, according to investigative reports that happened a few years ago when he first married this lady.
Now that one is millionaire behavior.
No, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying that for the women that left, like you said, there is no record. Somebody else said today, some other blogger said today that the women that had children for him, well, I don't know if it's true, so I'm going to say allegedly, did not even want to marry. So maybe they just had children and they left. Does that make sense? I don't know.
No, I understand. But what I'm saying is that even if they wanted to live with their children, they would not be able to, because it's a bit
right, Abbie. I'm buttressing your point that the women who have that are no longer there, their children are in his house, but they're not there.
The women who have left, the children that they had for him, they are
definitely I understand what you're saying, but I'm saying that even if they wanted to take their children, Ned has all of the resources.
And that's why I'm agreeing with you. That you're absolutely correct about what you're saying, Abbie. I'm sorry if you're misinterpreting me or I'm misinterpreting. I'm saying that I'm supporting what your argument. You are right. That he didn't allow the women that left to take his children. They are in his house and they are gone.
Okay, fair enough. So what I'm trying to say here is there are no records. The only records are with us and basically social media and anybody else. But in terms of the actual system, government, legal system, there are no records because it is clear that he's not marrying these people legally, except he only
Legally.
married the first person ever. But you know that he's not marrying them legally because you cannot marry more than one
One
woman in
wife.
Nigeria.
The
If
only one that they say he married is that we know for real is what's that lady's name? Lila, the
Lila.
Moroccan woman. Yeah.
how
Yeah,
do we know? Married her
that's,
in what way?
that's the
Because
word. That's
Morocco is
the
also
one that you
Islamic.
showcase all the time.
I don't. I would have to look into that, but I don't. She's from Morocco, which is neither here nor there. But they said
Because if you look
their
at all
marriage
these
is
previous wives
legal. So
as
maybe
well,
he married where he
if you
married
look
her in Morocco.
if you look at all these previous women, as obviously he's been told that he married multiple women, but he only steps out often with either Lila and Regina.
Regina.
But my question
So
here is that Lila is from Morocco. Morocco is Islamic.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
I'm talking. All I'm asking now is that he clearly did not. How can we say he married someone that is also from an Islamic country? I would not be surprised if he's not. He did not marry anybody. And that's
Well,
my
you know,
own
Abby, you're right
problem here
though.
is why would you marry Ned and not marry him legally? That means there's
legally.
nothing there for you in the grand scheme of things. If Ned
According to what we
tries
heard, there
to
was
work
money
out, your
involved.
life is
Abby,
over.
Abby, according to what we heard, there was money involved. There was a bargain for money between him and Regina's mother. The reason why there's a problem between she's reconciled with her father, which I like, but at
Mhm,
the onset, the father, the biological father, was not in support of all these shenanigans. So
mhm.
it's the mother. So I don't know how much money they got paid or whatever deal they agreed, but at the end of the day, Regina Daniels, if you leave with nothing like the rest of them.
Right. So there's a comment here. Someone said, no, if the man wants to marry a new wife when he already has four wives, you have to divorce one of the four you already have before you can marry a new wife. But you cannot have more than four at a time. So
You're talking
maybe in
about
a
Ned
way,
that put
Ned
people in
does
prison.
not have more than maybe don't Baba Ned. Let's us be putting respect to his name. Maybe Baba Ned or Pa Ned does not have more than four. But in all of this, no, I'm not even blaming Ned in any way. It's the young women, it's the likes of Regina Daniels, and she has the cheek to come and be advising us last year.
Yeah.
Come and be shouting on our head. She was clapping hands like that for us. God, though. Abby, you forgot? She was clapping hands for us that you see what you have caused during the SARS,
And
during
even me, I'm
the,
older than her.
Are you
Imagine
guys
the rest
talking
of
about when she
Nigeria.
came and made that
So now I'm
announcement? Is that the one you guys are talking about?
what was the protest last year? That I see what you guys have done now. And see what you have done. Putting hand on our waist for us. Regina Daniels, how market now? Somebody's asking you. Yoruba
But
people
what
that
are
said
people that said
the
that Regina Daniels
position
was the only one that could advise them that she was their role model? I want to understand, how is she a role model to you? Like
matter, just
how
like how just like they are claiming that very dark man is the messiah of Nigeria now. So Regina Daniels is the role
that
model for all the women, married women in Nigeria
is
now.
somebody that just needs to go and get his heads together. I don't subscribe to agents of darkness. I'm sorry.
Mhm. So David Black says, so Ned keeps all the kids. He does not let the women that leave they take the children. I mean, all of those children are in his house. So I would imagine children as well, children who are loving living in luxury. If they know that if they leave, they will not have such luxury with their mother. So they will say, if I'm such child, I will stay with my father. If I know that I will be in AC 247, I'll be in a Lamborghini to take me to school. Why would I want to go with my mom? That my mom that will be putting me in taxi to school.
When Lila left, when Lila left the first time, she didn't take her children with her. She came back now.
Wow. So Michael
She
said,
came back.
I'm telling you guys what I knew directly. I nearly married from that side, but when I heard of their tradition, I stopped because if your wife cheats and cook for you, you will get sick. Wow. All right, okay. Joy said customary law allows polygamy. Okay.
I
Gatuso
mean,
said if
nobody's opposed. That's them. But the question, the issue that we have here is you deleted your social media. Why? Because
yeah.
clearly, to me, I don't know about you guys, but to me, that there has to be some type of element of truth. And so
Mm,
the release by his office or whatever, I don't care if he's on
yeah.
assignment. That's not the point, people. You guys should be coming out to say that when
It's
Chika Ike
not
gives
debunked
birth, we'll do
anything.
a
Not
DNA
debunked
test.
anything. It's just come to
somebody
say
They're not
cannot take
anything.
somebody cannot take social media break again.
Abby,
But when you
Abby,
take a social media break, you don't have to delete your account
social
now.
media
You can
break. Are
just keep
you
it private.
kidding me? Look at them, Eula and Judy. We don't hear Judy don't born another one. So
Judy allegedly pregnant with number 3. So
Judy has given
Mr.
birth to
Black
that
is
child.
asking that. Mr. Black said, asked that, are there records in customary court in Nigeria? Mr. Black, I think you need to jump on the stage. The link is in the comment section. Are there records in customary court in Nigeria? Please, who has that answer? I'll help us out here.
Abbie is a lawyer, but I think she's trying to clarify.
Who? Abbie.
Abbie,
All right, okay. Abbie,
why.
Abbie, are you still in the house? Come and let us know. So Abbie is saying, I hope she has cashed out on investment. I don't, if she's smart enough, because all this one that she's going to go and do bomb. She's going to go and do breast.
She did her bomb. You guys, where have I been? Wait, did she do BBL?
Of course.
You didn't know Regina Daniels did BBL?
Abbie, when she do BBL? Let me find out.
You don't understand that Regina looks like a child, so I'm guessing she went to do her body so that she can look more womanly to match.
She
her.
looks like, go and check her
is it
picture.
BBL
Before she
recent or
deleted
years
all of
ago?
her old, before she deleted all of her old pictures. I screenshotted her pictures before we got to know that she was getting married to. If I go and look at those pictures of when Ned Nwoko was doing those marital rights, look at her hips then
That's
and
like
now.
360 and they transferred fast. Okay, that's what you guys are talking about.
So she definitely did her body. And yes, I'm sure there was a post or something that she made that she did her body. She did her way, her hips. Go and look at even when she was even much younger as a child actress. The hip was, if she was naturally endowed in the hips area, we will know. She was not naturally endowed. She did it.
So we saw it when it happened. Like we saw the transition. It was very quick.
Exactly. I was even shocked. Like, Abbie, she's wearing it like Bobrisky.
It doesn't even matter if she's wearing it or not. Point is that she's done something and she looks different.
Obviously, she did lipo 360 where they transfer fat to the backside.
Yeah, I do that she was trying to look more womanly.
Yeah,
because she did look quite, because she was quite young, so she had to match up. That's my.
So, but that's not even gonna keep the man. That's the point, you guys. All of these things that she's doing, and she was doing all this pepper them gang on social media. Why are you deleting your page because you found out that your husband may be the father of another child? Lady, move on. Look at lineup. Move on.
I know. I mean, I just saw a video of her now. She's in a car driving with Tonto Dike, and she needs to come and tell us.
I don't think he has gone back to Papa Green. Tonto Dike is dating Papa Green again.
That one. She will still come and bring her matter here again. I thought they said once beaten, twice shy. At home, she's gonna be beaten 5 times, and then she'll be shy 100 times. I thought they said once beaten, twice shy.
I hope she doesn't say
it. So that needs to come and explain to us why she ran off social media. Maybe she did so because of her mental health, like Mr. David asked earlier on that. I wish she's happy. I wish she's okay mentally. Because as it is now, for her to have done that, even this about was like, how did she take note that she was I was going to come and talk about before she locked her page? So in a way, Ned Nwoko has not denied anything and he's not confirmed anything, but people on the street are like,
he's on assignment, Momo 5. So he's on senatorial duty.
On assignment.
You need to find out the truth. You should reach out to his office.
Maybe we should reach out to his office so that they can give us a real story.
What?
So what AU saying here? Master AU says you guys should condemn this Ned. Condemn him. Why?
I'm not condemning any man who was very truthful and honest about his lifestyle.
Exactly. Unlike Two-Face trick Annie for all these years. And then he now release an album. Me, I like woman, no. Kiniko. Did you tell Annie when Annie was 60 years old that you like woman? After you put her all through what you put her through, you come and release an album that you like woman, no. This that. You went on that show to disrespect that a man can love a woman and still carry his kukuba.
No, mommy, she went on the show and disrespected herself. She made her life and
in a way,
her life.
Like I said, in all of this, I'm not faulting Pa Ned at all.
I respect him for his decision. He was very open. He never did anything about it.
It's the young girls, the like of Regina Daniels, whose mother betrothed her to him, that I'm faulting in all of this. All for money. You went to go and choke your head in Ile. And you know, it's just like the adage says, Nigerian adage, that the king that they used to beat the housewife is on top of the ceiling waiting for the wife. So, but Pa Ned don't use that cane, wipe her now. Allegedly, number 7 is going to enter. And just like Abbie said, or who said earlier on, that the shameful thing is the fact that this is a senior colleague. They They share the same
Chika
father,
Ike,
the same father.
he might be the father of the baby, which again, there's nothing wrong with that. And it's possible that they do not want this thing to come into the public. Maybe, maybe, maybe,
Maybe.
because at the end of the day, he was dating Chika Ike for years. When they stopped, she didn't want
That's
to marry
that's
him. He
actually.
proposed to her, according to allegedly, and she did not want
Mhm.
to marry him. She wanted to finish her school. She wanted to do A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Excuse me. He got tired of waiting, and he got married to Regina. So Regina, why do you think you'll be any different than her?
Baba doctor says a polygamy, so he's going to keep adding them in.
The man is not
The
even fine. I don't understand what are you even
James,
seeing him in? Is it his package or something? What's happening here?
What do you
I don't
mean it's
understand.
not fine? Is it fine people want to chop? They are there for the money.
they are there for the
I'm
money.
not
Exactly.
there for
The thing is this: we
his
all know
face.
that she's there for the money, and I
Abbie,
hope that she empowers herself.
It's not about finding the way Regina was doing about that man. You would think he was a Hollywood knockout. I don't
People
understand.
call you know that the more you rub him, oh daddy, you're handsome, the
Oh
more
God,
money will come
that's
out.
funny. Ew.
She had to play the part. She had to.
I just hope
Hey,
she reached her pocket, because now that people are saying now that allegedly that Pa Ned Nwoko makes all these women swear and oaths that if anything happens, if he then eventually passes away, that they can't remarry, they will have to be that way all their lives. Like they will not bench, like that the freeze used to say. Those women will not bench. So are you not saying that? Look at the likes of Shadi Okoya. How old is Shadi Okoya? How old is Baba? May God give Baba many more like life. Oh. But then look at the physique of Shadi Okoya. And you tell me that when Baba Okoya is, age, he goes to where the ancestors go. Shadi will still like that and not bench.
she will remarry after she not
Then
handling the business and
just
doing a
ask
lot of
me now.
things.
And look at her. So in the like of like the Regina Daniels now, when they said that Papa Ned has allegedly that Pa Ned or allegedly made his women swear to an oath that if he ages and he dies or anything happens, they cannot remarry.
She will go to church
I
for
don't know. I
deliverance.
don't know like like I said, all who I blame in all of this is
It's her
Regina
mother.
Daniels. Because why would you push your daughter into such? And
Because
she
of
has
the
come here to come and give us marital advice. When she
marital
was giving
advice
us marital
from
advice,
whom though?
she was doing loving Coco.
I always say that Nigerians have PTSD. When you see people on social media and they're giving you advice, do they often look at the people that they're taking advice from? Like number one, how is she a role model? Number two, what type of marital advice is she giving to you? You see somebody smiling and laughing on social media. Do you know they're being beaten or molested in their house? Like so, all these Nigerians are moved by the attributes of I am married. It's a societal achievement. You see a man with money and you come from a poverty-stricken home, or you're not there, and you believe that marrying a man is the way out. There are many people that didn't fall in line and are in Nigeria, and they're doing better. They didn't have to marry somebody to get somewhere. How
Get
much
to where
money
they are.
is she even getting from this man? The money that I see her, the endorsements and everything, is he really giving her money? Because word on the street is that the man is stingy. I don't know if that's true.
Maybe he's helping her get into politics. Maybe she wanted to. We all know that how she, when you see her amongst all those women, all those senators' wives, you see her with her Ankara style. She'll be shaking yash. She'll put scarf around her shoulder. So someone here is saying that can Abbie Crystal, he seems to have a lot of knowledge about this marital court thing in Nigeria. Please come and educate us. Master A, you said if he is a true Muslim, he can't marry more than four because Islam does not approve it. Even to marry two, you must be able to love and treat them equally. Okay, and I don't know how that is possible. How you want to be able? How are you able to love multiple women at the same
Mom,
time?
somebody said in the comments, I don't know how to pronounce your name, Gatuso said in the
Yeah,
comments that what Ned is practicing is not Islam. Ned is
not
just practicing billionaire. Like he's just a billionaire. So he's like, I can get away whatever I want. That's what he practices. So he can, and that's what happens in Nigeria. It's just that. So I don't know why we're having expectations about if he's Muslim, if he's marrying them legally. He's not, because that's not what he wants to do. It's just a case of I'm pointing and I want this woman. He's not practicing any religion, not even traditionalist. So he's not any religion. This is just a money game. He's practicing
Thank
billionaire.
you.
I'm telling
Please
you.
come and tell them. The man doesn't
Abbie,
care.
please come on, oh Abbie, we beg Abbie now. Abbie, they take us to Shakara. See all this my subscriber, they like to do Shakara. Now beg, I beg, oh, come and tell us. Eh?
And
Abbie,
it's
you are
really
doing
like
us
things
shakara
like
like
this
this.
now.
Abbie,
I know
Abbie,
this.
come and tell us something. And I want the men in the house to come in as well. Men in the house to come in as well, because they say that even people, even our forefathers, they don't marry many wives, even with all of their money. Yeah, they might have concubines. They might have
True.
concubines, but marry putting all of those women in their house. Man, I don't understand. Oh, he's definitely practicing his rich money. But then in all of this, like I said, I do not blame Ned Nwoko in any way. Is the
Neko is
likes
a
of
narcissistic sociopath. He's a narcissist. He's an evil, wicked man.
the ones.
Look, ask all the women that he puts in. Jerome spent how long in prison because of that man? A man that imprisons people for talking. A man that does things to people for talking. Why won't he make them sign? I even believe he probably make them sign an oath or whatever. I wouldn't be surprised. So what was she expecting to be different? Okay, delete your social media. You come back and tell us that you took a mental health break. I don't care. You're married to him. You're in the house.
No, we were not. We were not there. We were not there when they were handing her over to Ned Nwoko.
I
So
would
I think
never allow no matter what, I cannot see myself being in that is I want to vomit. Even the thought of sleeping next to me in bed. Ew. Ew. Ew.
Ford, you don't have to sabi Oyibo English. Come on, we go understand. Any way you talk, we go understand them. Come and talk. Because I know there are lots of men that watches this channel, but all of you are hiding behind camera. Come and talk. It would be lovely to have your own input as well. Like I don't think at the end of the day, no, is for Regina Daniels' one. I think it was her mom that led her to where she is right now. You know, we
Yep.
also have our mom has been all over the place, and like I said, as a parent, I would never ever encourage my children to be going to a polygamous home. I'm sorry, I
You
would
know what this
never.
reminds me of? Naomi Olori. Is it Naomi?
Yeah,
Shall I can't speak Yoruba. Whatever. And her mother played a role in the same thing. She made the king drop her out of the past, and after a while, when she found out all these things that don't align with the Bible, homegirl said,
I
"I'm
think
checking
for
out."
her, I think Queen Naomi will have known because kings are married more. Kings marry, in fact, they might not marry many more than two wives. I think in some with the way they've been portrayed to us, they might maybe have one or two wives, but they often have lots of concubines that will have lots of children for them. And I think
Right.
then they are happy with all the concubines as opposed to plenty wives. So I would imagine that she would have known, but we don't really know what actually transpired that made Queen Naomi leave that palace.
All those rituals now, rituals. From what I heard, the rituals. You know the rituals that they do. Remember the last one I left, Ababaku went to follow him to the great beyond. All those appeasing of the gods and things that do not align with her Christian values. But girl, you married him. Your mom was pushing for it. Ah,
Exactly. Michael
Nigerian
said, "Is
society,
the end?"
Nigerian women are Nigerian women that don't have the money. Please, we should stop putting yourself in these desperate situations. What if that man had a
Exactly.
disease?
Exactly. See, that's one of the things. I think that's the major thing for me there, because he's going across multiple women and he's not protecting himself. So there's a
Can you see
probability
that
of
he
him.
brings girls to the house? That he brings girls. She doesn't
Can you
even live in
imagine?
the main wing. Lila has her own apartment or whatever she got going on. Auntie has her own place or whatever she has going on. He brings girls to the house, and I believe it.
Honestly, so is that disease one for me? And guys, there was a story. I was going to bring that story. It was a story of a man who has been married to his wife for a very long time, and he's out of his wife for the first time. And what did he get? HIV. His
Oh
wife
my
left
God,
him for the
I don't
first
blame
time
her.
ever. That he tried to step out on his wife. He was infected with HIV. And what did the wife do? The wife left him. I
I
will see
know
if I
that's
can find
right.
that. I will see if I can find that podcast and I will bring it here. The
I'm
woman
for you to
left him.
getting married though. Do that one too. Add that to your thing.
So it's
Allegedly.
all of this for me is like, no, you're digging your hole, you are putting your kukuba in lots of different holes, you're not protecting yourself. And that's why that was what the video was doing as well. The video will lay with all of these women. You don't if not diamond encrusted condom you want to wear, CD you want to wear. Go and ask a manufacturer to make a diamond crusted CD for you. And stop putting when you're going to put your hole, you put it in any hole, but wrap up, like jacket up, suit up. This like what if you infect these women? And then there was another case again that I saw of a woman who was like, oh, she's happy that her husband is cheating. Okay, she's happy because
Ew.
she was like, as he comes home back to her. And then she said that I saw a post. I wasn't on mom confession. I saw that post. So the husband came home one day and handed her a letter. She was like, maybe they sacked him or something. When she read the letter, she found out that he was HIV positive.
Oh my God.
Like, HIV positive? No, we need to tell family. Meanwhile, their children were with their family, their children were with their family that weekend. So immediately the husband gave her the letter and she read it. She wanted to call the extended family that, because where the kids are is far away from them, they should take them to go do testing. The husband said, no, don't phone. Let the children be there, because if you phone out for them to go and be doing HIV test, like, why you ask us to go and take the children to go and do HIV test? So the husband asked her to keep quiet about it. Wow. Don't tell family, don't tell family. Boom. Wow. They went to go, and so the children came back from the holiday from the extended family. They went, so they have twins. And these twins took them years before they could have them. By the time they took those twins for testing, one of them was HIV positive.
Oh my goodness.
Because it takes those children to the barber to break their hair and they share clipper. So now it was like, she's like, I love him. He doesn't want me to tell family. What do you expect me to do? And people are like, are you all right? You said you were happy with him. And now he's come home with HIV/AIDS. He infected himself, infected one of their children. What is the probability that he's not even infected with the wife? And I would imagine you would have infected the wife as well, because they are doing the husband and wife, right?
Not even that. So, when if they're kissing, if they sharing utensils and things like that, the transmission of bodily fluids.
So now she's used her, as long as she comes back home to me, to cannibalize the life of one of their children. And who knows, she might be infected as well. But what I'm saying is, this women, we should stop selling ourselves short. Is this lack of confidence? Is it lack of, you think you're not good enough? Even with your BBL, you still go and be dating older men. You will still happily go after a man and be his seventh wife. In the case of Regina Daniels, like everything I have to say tonight is for Regina Daniels. Did you think that you never amount to anything? Did you think that you'd not be able to fly a first-class flight if you're not with Pa Ned Nwoko as your mother introduced you to him?
And I'm glad you're saying that, because when the Butter Lawson left her husband, she left with nothing. So everything that Butter Lawson has today, she worked from scratch. All those flying jets and pictures, he did not allow her to leave with anything except her child. And he left her with zero.
It's just crazy. And also, obviously, it just goes to show that, women are going. Some women are happy being obviously in a polygamous home, but polygamy is not really ideal. There are some people who have come out here to share their experience of being from a polygamous home, being from a polygamous family.
I come from a polygamous home, and I would not recommend it.
That's what I'm saying, that people are coming out here speaking here about it, and so women will still put all of their head inside it because of the money.
I will not recommend it. It is not good.
And then you hear people like the likes of Daddy Free saying, in the Bible, it was mentioned that women are used to beg men. They use women to beg men. That was what Daddy Free was saying.
Abbie, have you seen that in the Bible? Because I've not seen that. I've not seen that one.
I was going to type in his comment section that, please, can you tell us where in the Bible where they were using women to beg men? Because if I do, I'm sure it will have blasted me anyways.
The problem is that in a Nigerian society, they idolize marriage.
He might not give me time, because he might not even call me out, because he might think that I want to come and use his comment section to blow. That's what. But then women, we can do better. Like many of us, please,
idolize marriage in Nigeria. Marriage is a do or die affair. The title of Mrs., even if a woman was in a domestic violent relationship or a man was in a domestic violent relationship, the man would leave. They'll tell the man, what would they say about you? No, it's like I said, marriage is a blessing, but you have to marry for the right reasons. Some people marry, God doesn't. There is no scripture in the Bible that says you must be married by age 25. There is no scripture in the Bible that says you must be married by 40. People can get married early in life. People can get married later in life.
Absolutely.
Sometimes, to me personally, waiting on God is the best. Wait for God so that you don't enter into one chance. Look at this 1 year, one chance.
I'm just reading a post. I remember a post, but like, why a woman who entered into polygamy go they angry say, Abbie, take another woman? Why should they vex? You already said
it's just greed.
Ford said now money, the poverty here is too much. Now course you did white man land where things easy. That's why
It's
you
not
talk
because
like
I'm in
this.
white man's land,
It's
though.
not because I'm in a white
It's
man's
not in
land.
white
I
man's
can never
land. It's not
I
easy
can
over
never
here either. We have to work.
exactly we have to work. We have to
There are
work.
people that are
And
doing escort
also,
to sell their bodies to men or for. Don't get it twisted by what you're seeing on social media. That one is just entertainment.
people will be comment on social media. People are like, okay, this person said allegedly Chika has been in the picture all long before Gina. Papa wanted fame, but Chika refused to let him into her social media world, etc. She stepped aside and Gina took over, led Papa into the world of social media. Papa became more famous among the youth. Why would Papa go back to his old trope allegedly? Is it fair? Allegedly. This one is fighting on behalf of Regina Daniels now. I just felt like no, I was not with that Regina Daniels marrying this man was the least I expected of her to do. And then she now come and be giving us marriage advice. I was like, look at this Spanish girl. Are you all right? Throwing and putting hand on her waist for us, giving us marital advice. And I'm like,
If anybody wants to give marital advice, I will listen to it. It will be May. Look at May. Do you see the mansion she built? Do you see what she's doing herself?
like the disrespect, telling us that this, that, my husband, baby, we feed, we with all the PDAs. I do
Okay,
like I
one more
said,
fact. In London
I
and in
don't blame
America,
I do
are
work
they
on
not doing
this,
the same thing?
but I'm you know what,
They are
in all
doing
of this, I
PDA
don't
and public display. But is that still stopping the man from going out to cheat? Okay.
I was on I think I was on Obodo Oyinbo's TV last week where they were this lady that was saying that women knock your husband well, they will not be able to cheat. Cook food for them,
That
they
is
will not be able to cheat.
so dumb. Who said
The
that?
guy, the man left the woman, the man left the mommy Gio. It
Knock
was, I
your
think it was a
husband food for
Ghanaian
him.
relationship expert or something. A relationship expert that cannot keep her whole marriage. Make it make sense.
Okay,
Make it make
why did
sense.
Blessing CEO go to the one that allegedly I can't even talk, man.
Honestly, it's women, it's the young girls in here. Don't be desperate, okay? And this practice that people have said in the comment section that is making the women go through that if they that they can't leave him, or if they leave him, they won't be able to remarry. I think that actually needs to be investigated out through that issue allegedly. So if God forbid Daniels at a young age, she won't be able to remarry.
One more time, like
That's not
Abbie
fair.
said, he's doing billionaire
That's
moves.
not fair.
Like Abbie said, he's doing billionaire moves. And I say it's not fair. If that's what she said, if that's true, that's what she signed up for, right? She hasn't. It's just like the people that voted for this Cheeto face in Washington D.C. Oh my God, I can't believe he did it for me. But that's what you voted for. Deal with the consequences of your. I mean, I don't understand. Money is not everything.
Now,
Oh.
wow.
Money is the root of all
Money is not
evil.
everything. Though. Money is not everything, though. Exactly. So she even virgin blood cannot keep her body.
According to Master AJ, Regina Daniels may not have married Ned for money, but her mother, who orchestrated everything, wanted the
Another
money.
player that yeah,
Her mother wanted the
yeah.
money, so she married him for money.
No, she's a good-looking girl. She's beautiful. She's pretty. She has a thing going on in Nollywood. And
Look at
honestly,
the way
I don't know.
she's talented as an actress.
That's
She
what I'm
carries
saying. She
herself.
has her own thing going.
I knew about Regina Daniels before even
Me,
this
I don't.
Uncle Ned. The only one I heard about Uncle Ned was that he's putting people in prison that speak out against him. Woman, jail, woman, jail
Yeah,
you.
that was what I heard as well. That's what I heard about him as well. Taking people's lands if they don't want to sell, he takes their land, and then he gets them arrested if they kick back against him and stuff like that. You know what? But in all of this, like I think it's we women, we just need to speak to ourselves. You know what? For me, I don't ever see myself getting married to such an old man. And again, I don't like I said, money is not everything, but if there's a little bit of it, it will help. And we should really not be getting married for the purpose of marrying for money. Don't marry because of pressure. Don't marry because of pressure. What if the money finishes? We've heard of stories of people who were once billionaires and they no longer have money. Hey, Abbie is on it. Abbie, welcome. At last, came on stage. Hey, I'm gonna kill chicken that
I'll
has
be
20
muted
legs
this
for you.
picture.
So please
Good evening, everybody.
enlighten us, educate us.
See, this
Hi,
matter,
Abby, how are
not
you?
me that
Happy
will
New Year
enlighten
to
you because
you.
Ned, good evening, everybody. Good evening.
Hello, Zeno.
Truth of the matter is that Ned is a lawyer and he knows what to do because this is not the first. I think Regina should be it's the fourth wife or the fifth wife, if I'm not mistaken. Because I
She's
heard
the sixth wife.
the sixth wife exactly. I know he
Six.
has grown up children. There are some of them that you guys don't even know about. Like there are so many of them that are not popular. Like they don't like coming out on social media. So I think
Mm.
that at this point, Ned is a lawyer. He knows what to do. He has written his will. So I think Regina and the other wives they are protected. The only thing here is that Regina is just her attitude, towards the whole situation. That is why we are here in the first place. Because if she just like okay acted differently, I was like okay, fine. Even if Chika Ike is allegedly pregnant for Ned, and she does not even come out and she didn't give us that notion that she was not happy with the whole situation. Nobody will come out here and be saying, what happened? But at the end of the day,
Mm.
it seems like she I know she entered that marriage out of duress. I'm just stating from my own perspective. It's just
Yeah.
allegedly, but I feel like she entered into that marriage out of duress because I know it was her initial plan. But because of the money involved now, so she had to. And of course, her mom and everybody pushed her in. I remember vividly the time before, I think that period when they did that marriage. It was not, it was just I don't know how to put it, like it wasn't a very grand event or something, just a normal bride price payment and
Mm.
everything. But I remember vividly during that period, the father was not in support. Her father was not in support because he was
Yes.
not even present
Yeah.
in the wedding. So they were not like who okay in the marriage rather, because it's not a wedding, it's a traditional marriage. Then I was like, who now gave her her hand in marriage? Because
In marriage.
coming from Delta State, I'm a Delta, so I know what's how the marriage situation works over there. If your father is not available, your uncle can also give you out in marriage. But at the same time, your father's permission is very, very important in terms of in terms of
Yeah.
acceptance and everything. So the father was not in support. The mother was there because apparently she came from a broken home. So the father did not have much say. Okay, but at the end of the day, she was enjoying the money and everything. Everybody was like, "Oh, you made the right decision and everything." So first of all, she knew she was going into a marriage with a
Polygamous home.
polygamist.
Yeah.
So why is she angry or why is she feeling sad or feeling that
In the
you
heat.
are he's going to definitely
Abby,
marry.
can you adjust? Abby, can you adjust a little bit? I don't know if you're using headphones. Please adjust.
Oh, sorry. I think it's the phone. No. It's not even the whatever. I think it's the phone. Can you hear me now?
There's still a bit of interference. It's like crack, crack, crack.
Okay, the interference. Okay. Probably just continue. Let me use my mic on it. I'll use my mic because
Okay.
I'm using the audio on the phone. Let me use the mic.
I was just showing you guys a video of her when she was still tiny Winnie. Can
She's
you
a
guys
very
see her?
beautiful woman.
Yeah, look at her when she was tiny Winnie. Look at her.
As that.
You know.
Please, I want
And
to
then
say something. Abby, as Abby finished, I want to tell everybody something about Igbo culture.
Mm-hmm.
Have you finished? Abby, have you finished?
She said she was gonna come back, but you can go
Okay,
ahead.
okay. So, in case if you've been here for long enough, you know that I'm actually half Igbo, and I want to say there's a difference between um being forced and being brought up a certain way. There's something very common in Igbo culture where, especially if you're a first child, if you're a
mm-hmm,
first daughter, it's very common for you to be married off. Now, don't get me wrong, it is more of a mentality. A lot of people are brought up that way. So Regina, as far as she's concerned, might not even have been forced. She
mm,
might believe in the system. I don't know if what I'm saying makes sense. I'm not saying
mm,
that's right, but it is slightly different from force. If anything, I would say it's coercion, maybe
mm,
coerced to be in that situation, but very much so in the eastern part of Nigeria. If it's the boys, whether the boys are going to go off and learn a trade and come back and elevate their families from poverty. In other situations, the first daughter or whatever daughter that is ripe for marriage is married off, and her husband may have to look after her siblings. That's why there's so many Igbo cultures that will say if somebody is a first daughter, a lot of men will make a joke about avoid her if they
Mm,
say that woman has younger siblings. So now, don't get me wrong, it's still a failed system. It's still, like Zeno said, her family failed her. But I want you guys to understand that some things are just cultural. It's
mm,
unfortunate that it's true. Some of these things are more cultural than we think. It is very common in that part of the country for things
yeah,
that happen where a younger girl will get married to a man that is stable financially, which is why it's
yeah,
also very common in that part for there to be age gap marriages. And the major reason is you're marrying for stability. And let's be honest, a 25-year-old man is not going to be as financially stable as a 40-year-old man. That's just even like quick math. Do you
not
understand?
at all.
So that's the whole idea. I just wanted to put
Mm-hmm.
that out there as well for people to remember that it is a flawed system, but it is also somewhat cultural.
I mean, I agree with what you're saying, but at the same time, I'm not gonna. I do not believe she was forced. I believe that her mother pushed for everything because if you go back and look at everything, it was all from her mother. There is even a so-called voicemail or was it voice recording of when apparently there was something going on between him and Chika Ike. The mother came
Mm,
online talking about she's going to finish her, she's going to do A, B, C, D. The person who pushed for this marriage, who orchestrated the whole thing, was her mother. Her mother is the brains behind. So to me, the consequences and the outcome of everything falls back. I can't blame this man. I'm not going to call him a player, a liar. I have nothing negative to say about him. I don't agree with his dealings. But hey,
yeah.
I respect the man for being open. But when it comes to her attitude is a turn off to me on so many things.
Mm-hmm.
When you are in a
Because
polygamous
when
marriage,
she became when she became Ned Nwoko's wife, she was like nobody else. You guys are nothing. Nobody can tell me anything.
exactly,
That was how
exactly.
she was.
Look at Lila. Look at how Lila carries herself? I'm not saying Lila is any better than her, but at the end of the day, you should understand that everything that the man does, whether he has another, because okay, even if Chika Ike he's not the father of Chika Ike, let's assume he's not the father because we haven't seen the DNA testing. At the end of the day, if he decides to bring another woman, are you gonna go and remove all your networks? You're an actress, so that's why there's an element of truth to this because you are an
Mhm.
actress, you are a producer. Why would you delete your page?
I tire
You can't tell me
exactly.
it's your mental health because your attitude was like, I can do whatever. Were you not the same
Mm.
person who was listening to singing that disgusting song from Naira Marley? Like, what are you saying though?
She was in London shaking yash for us.
Mental health was not. This has nothing to do with mental health. This is a question of a person who failed to look at the consequences of a decision. You didn't think about it. Even if your mother was pushing, you couldn't
She and
talk.
she and her mom, they're example of women who want to live on their husband's money. They don't want to lift anything. They just want to be living the luxury lifestyle. Men should always spend the money for them. They want to do. She doesn't want to do anything. Just like in the flicker of her finger, they will give her everything on a platter of gold. She's an example of lazy Nigerian youth married for the money. She wants to be a girl madam wife, and now another number seven woman is coming in. Of what use is a marriage that you are not happy at? You're not happy in because you're constantly
And they
sleeping
want
and
to
waking.
cry
Ah,
when parking back in
will
their
number
car.
eight enter today? Will concubine number seven be outside tomorrow? Like what's
My
there?
main fear here is venereal disease, HIV, and then all the soul ties, all the people he has tied himself to. People don't think about these things. You tie yourself to someone. He has a part of all the women and women and women and women he's dealt with. And all the if they are cursing, God, they're my God. I don't know.
Yes, I don't know what some people think, but then for me also, obviously that this thing is a thing for me as well. Like no, because he's going to be going to dig in all these things. He's not going to protect himself. And I think the likes of DF, the likes of DF or social on all these kind of talks is not helping things. It's putting out there as if yes, men, you can do it because there's something in the Bible that says you can do this. I just wish that there's one of these pastors who can come out here and just I wish I would know Bible as much. I would have just been countering everything he said because it's misleading the men population
The
that comes out.
things that Daddy Freeze is saying are not written in the Bible. That is a
It's
correct
misleading.
agent
Most of the
of
things he says are
darkness.
misleading. How can you be saying that in the Bible, in the Bible, it mentioned that women are used to go and beg men? Like, how can you say such? And you are a father with children, with female children. Honestly, like I said,
That's
I
a
don't have any blame for
different mind.
Ned it is, but the fact is that a young lady, you see yourself like being a 25-year-old girl, even as at then when you've not married a Ned Nwoko, you are like you're beautiful, you have things going for you. What makes her think that she cannot meet somebody that she can build with and they will grow old together? What makes her think that she cannot meet a single man and now start her life that way and avoid being put into a stupid sort of ritual that allegedly if he oh God forbid passes away, you will not be able to remarry, you will not be able to bench. Like what kind of life is that?
But like Abbie
And
rightfully said, stability. Because I have some Igbo friends that they're married to people who are well to do, but the age gap, that, I can't even use them because the girl was in her 20s, the man was in his 30s, and they really liked each other. So that doesn't, you know what I'm saying? That doesn't even fall into place. But to me, like I agree with Abbie in terms of the mother could have been looking at stability, but I think the way she went about it was wrong. And
wrong.
at the end of the day, look at what you're subjecting this woman to. This one has a lot of children, many.
I saw a video of her playing with some of the children now. I think I saw a video of her playing with like almost 4 or 5 of those children at the poolside. And I'm like, okay, is this what he married you for? So come and be playing with your children on the poolside. Like people are like people are on her. And there's a post I found again that what makes people like Chika Ike and obviously Regina Daniels feels that it's such a man that they could get married to, that they made they get married to people. But then there are so many reasons why people get married. But this is for me, this is not a way to go. Like
More of fact, they
polygamous
said that
or
he sponsored Chika Ike's life, her education, and everything
yeah, I
about
read
her.
that. At least Chika Ike has gained
So that
something. You know, she
to
goes to
have,
school,
I
she
don't know,
has
does she have
multiple
a
business
PhD or
allegedly.
master's in America? He has
Yeah,
sponsored her
she has multiple
whole
businesses on
life.
the side. She's doing great.
All
I
her
won't be surprised
businesses,
if she had
every
to marry him.
investment is from him. So people should not say what will. What if she signed an oath? My God, bondage is a
I won't be
terrible thing. It's
surprised.
correct
I won't be
bondage.
surprised if Chike does not marry Ned Nwoko. I won't be surprised if she
Who
does not marry him.
she doesn't want to
Then
marry him, according to what people were saying. That she's not interested in marrying him. She doesn't want to marry him.
if she
That's what
was, she would have done so years ago before Regina Daniels came into the picture.
when he kept
And
begging
then
her
we
for
heard,
marriage. She said
you guys
no,
heard
so he
the
went
rumor
to
then that
Regina.
Ned Nwoko wanted to go and marry Emanuela, allegedly.
Oh my God.
Did you guys hear that news
Emanuela,
last year? The Emanuela from the
Mark Angel
that
comedy.
comedy show. Allegedly that he was trying to go and marry that one. People were like, that this man don't get shame. Oh. Who knows? Maybe that was something as well, allegedly. And because public quickly put their eyes on it, man quickly retracted himself. Who knows? Like many in the house come and talk. Oh, Zeno, jump onto the stage, please. I can see you, Zeno. You know, but in all of this, women, we should stop underselling ourselves. We should stop thinking that we cannot catch the biggest fish either, regardless of your status or regardless of your stance in society, regardless of even if you be illiterate. Stop going for men that will just pack you as a chair, thinking that they are allowed to have you as plenty. Like Beyonce said, I cannot order you it. Men can do that, but women, we can't do that. So why are we allowing men to treat us that way? Why are we allowing men to treat us that way? Now because she knows where she's into, she knew what she got into. She had deactivated her page, a business page, a page that she's been building for years with over 15 million subscribers.
I don't understand.
I mean,
She needs to bring her page back and continue her business.
if she
Should
comes
we have
tomorrow,
making
people will
movies
see
and things
subscribers
like that?
that people love her. You know, a page that she's building for how many years? Because allegedly a side chick or somebody allegedly gave birth to his baby, decided to go off social media. She was in London last week. She was dancing, shaking bum bum.
To
With all of her
Naira
shopping
Marley's
bags.
song, right?
Now, it was just last week there. Over the weekend, she was in London with AY May. I think they were promoting May's movie
They're
or
promoting
something.
the waiter. They're promoting his movie, so they accompanied him to
Showing
London
us
for his
first class
premiere,
air, please.
movie premiere.
Of what use is it that you're in marriage and you have high blood pressure at a young age? High blood pressure kills, okay? It's not really about the money. It's not all about the Calvin Klein or whatever the Gucci they are buying you, or the expensive skincare.
No, for me, makeup, my thing is Gucci. In Nigeria, they've
That's all.
but
All
hold on.
designer
You know, some
designer
of
will
your
follow
things.
carry.
I hope you do a video on the consequences. I'm sure you guys have heard they've flown Annie to what is this place called India because of her leg.
I saw that post,
The
but
I
I
think
don't think
that's
those
type
news
two
are genuine.
diabetes.
I don't
If
think
you
those news
if
are genuine. Hence why I've not done it.
no
I think
what's
those
that
news
guy's
are genuine.
name? Gist lover.
Did Gist Lover
Gist
post it?
lover. Gist lover posted something about it, but like I said, I don't know
Yeah,
if
I
it's
did
about
know, but
drugs. I think it's
I just
type
knew
two
that people were just like
diabetes because
I just knew that people were saying like something that they should pray for her. That her case is
yeah,
not
they
really
flew her
looking
to go because
good.
she has a wound on her leg that would not heal. But I think that's type two diabetes. People were saying it's
That's
drug use.
that.
Type two
Yeah, that's
if you have type two
a
diabetes,
mismanaged
wounds will not
diabetes.
heal.
I think that's
I
a
don't know.
mismanaged diabetes. That's probably way, but then that look they will need a diabetes specialist to treat her. Otherwise, she might lose that leg. It depends on how the wound
Yeah,
has
they said
gone.
that they
What
wanted
grade?
to
What
amputate the
grade?
leg, so they flown her to India for medical treatment.
Wow. So
Meanwhile,
they
Baba
probably
is
need
missing.
Baba is missing. I did that video now where
Baba
his
is
mother came
kidnapped
out
by
to say,
Honorable Natasha
Natasha,
Agbero.
leave my son alone.
Have
No, I
you
have
heard
a big
her talk?
matter on Sunday.
Have you heard her talk?
Remove the beats.
No, Mama, have you
Remove the
seen a
beats
video
around
about
this
Natasha Agbero?
neck.
I
I'm
saw
gonna
a
read
video of that
comments,
lady. I
guys, and
was
we should start rounding
scared.
up. The men in the house, they've refused to come up, but I'm going to read comments and we should start rounding up, guys. All I'm going to say is, Regina, please, no verse. So you need to come back, open your page, and continue your life with your mother chose for you. And also, it also go on also parents as well. I don't believe in parents choosing their children's spouses for them. Just like how I don't believe in parents choosing the university courses for children to go and study. I
Ah,
wish Nathaniel's mother has left her to choose for herself, to make a decision if she really wanted to, go with Ned Nwoko or not. I think we can all learn from it. For me, I definitely know I'm not going to. I will only guide my kids, but I will not choose their spouse for them. I will never choose my
I can't
children's spouse for
advise
them.
anybody I know to get into that polygamy because, like I said, I come from a polygamous home, and
Yeah.
the outcome is not a good thing. The women end up losing in the end. Um, Although my mother left because she said she was not going to stand for that. So, and at the end of the day, you have a bunch of children. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's not good. The trauma is not good at all.
I pray her mental health does not suffer. And I pray that with this news, she was just brought in, just like she was brought in to the other women. And I believe that the other women must have felt the way she's feeling right now. So she should not feel bad. Now, born, Chika Ike allegedly born. Chika Ike, they never thought so they don't go carry wine for Chika Ike. So let Regina Daniel be coming down. Let her be coming down. They never go
Even if
carry
he's
palm
the
wine for
father
Chika
of
Ike head.
that baby, what
So
would she do about
Regina
it?
Daniel's
The mother
baby
said she was
girl be coming
the mother
down.
said she was
Okay,
going to
they
come
never
and show
go to carry wine.
Shege Banza on social media. So if it turns out that he's really the father of the baby, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Set her on fire or do what?
You
I
know,
don't understand.
yeah, Michael, I think that was a joke last year as well about him wanting to allegedly marry Manuela. Guys, I'm going to start reading your comment. Thank you so much for all of our callers. If anybody still want to come in, maybe we should round this up we should round this up at exactly 2 hours. We still got another 15 minutes to go. I'm going to read your comment, and if any of the men in the house wants to jump in, please, the link is in the comment section. Let's hear your views as well. And also, I really want us to address this talk of men are polygamous in nature. You be Christian though, you are polygamous in nature. Did we say that pastor that recently his marriage is not even up to a year, he already divorced his wife again? Like men that have been pastors that are
I gotta talk about that one. Have you done the video? Have you done the
pastors that are
video?
telling us not to divorce. This one is I just divorced the
And you know,
second
like
one less than a year.
Pastor Itwa is getting married again now. If he is, I'm
That
so
one
happy for
allegedly,
him.
I think it's Ensure that one is getting married too. I will
Yeah, I
let
don't know
the
about Kate
story build
Henshaw.
well.
If
Well.
he's getting married,
I will
if he's
let the
getting
story
married,
build
I'm
well
happy
before I
for
come.
him.
But then I am happy for Kate Ensure though. If she's allegedly the woman, I am happy for her because she's somebody that she's a good lady, no drama with her. So let's be watching. But this other pastor, that that one claim
That
pastor,
one, me one chance. Maybe that
right?
one one chance.
Let me read comments, guys. And if anybody wants to jump in, like men in the house, you guys need to be coming on this stage, oh, and please like this live stream. There's 200 of you watching,
Oh,
and we only have
before
65
you read the
likes.
comments, you see that men are
Yeah,
polygamous in nature. The Bible does say that. The Bible doesn't have that polygamous, but if you look at a lot, especially if you look at the book of Genesis, you see that a
yeah,
lot of the men married more than one wife.
true. I
That's
mean,
where
the
Daddy
story of
Freeze goes to
you see
retwist
David there. David
things.
has no. Yeah,
Yeah.
we all see that. But then in this modern age, with all that's been happening in terms of DV, at least there was no DV in the Bible. Is there a DV in the Bible?
Mommy, come on, Mom, if I do
Yes.
videos, Sabina's wife has filed for divorce though in London for
I'm
domestic
guarding
violence.
I'm guarding all the details I need for that one. So I don't know if I want to do a
Ah,
video or a live stream. I'm guarding a video. I'm guarding stuff for that one. So look at
and they showed us the other girlfriend, Boma. Let me be.
yeah. I saw a picture of her as well. She get front well, and she get back as well. She's not even as beautiful as the wife they are alleging divorcing. So, anyways, in terms of men being polygamous in nature, if they want to do so, let the woman you want to marry know that you are polygamous in nature. And if you don't have money, if you are in the managing, please don't go and put your neck into polygamous. Don't go and marry 2 or 3 wives, because it's if you can afford it, and let the woman know, because you can't marry a woman 20 years down the lane, you are telling her you are polygamous in nature. She too can tell you that she's polygamous in nature, and she can go and do tospe. Why you are doing tospe? Do me, do you, God no go verse. So you can't lead, just like this is an example of y'all. You can't come out here and tell her the woman has never done anything. She's been a good wife for 19 years, only for you to reward her with a woman who's been 3 years, who has 3 baby daddies, or who has 3 children. And it's been alleged that even Judy is allegedly older than May. So he left Oyoyo Sweetie for house to go and carry condemned container.
The
I don't
container
understand.
thought he had the money. She didn't realize that the source of the money is the wife. So
So we'll be watching, but then please, there's a reason why they said being truthful, let the woman know. If you are just like Two-Face, it was after 2 baby mamas, 5 children, after he married Annie, that he released a song. Me, I like woman, no, this, that. Did Annie know that from the one that you like women before you let her on?
but
Before
Mama
you
Five, Annie knew that this man was like that. She stayed there and made her whole world around him. The other women that he left, maybe they all remarried. Pero is married, the other wife is married. So I mean, like everything about her was too baba too. I mean, that one is what I call obsession. It was a toxic marriage.
Hello, Mr. Michael. Welcome. Hey, we have a man in the house eventually. Ho, 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 ho. Welcome.
Hello.
I've been reading all of your comments, and welcome to my channel. You have the
You.
floor now. You have the floor. Please enlighten us. This talk of men are polygamous. There
Oh
was a
my
guy
God!
on.
Welcome. I'm excited
There
to
was
see
a
it.
guy. There was a guy on that the free show. He was practically
Yeah.
shouting, and I dropped a comment like, "Mr. Man, stop shouting. What do you mean men are polygamous in nature? Stop shouting. The tables are starting to turn now, and when you turn, that's when you men cannot take it." So, Mr. Michael, you have the floor.
No, actually, let me be honest with you here. You see, this thing of marriage is a thing of like understanding, 1, 2, love,
Yeah.
3, friendship.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You can't marry your friends and say you're pregnant insemination. You'll be out like this. What am I doing? You're rushed to get home because you know you have a gist. You have a gist partner.
Yeah.
You have someone that is always there to just come up like, wait, what's up? How do you go today? Just be gisting. Do you know that this happened? This one, something like that. So end of the day, when you most of people, I believe most of people that are going into that and say that those that don't have a good home. Because you can't have love at home, have kids that are waiting for you and everything. You say you are out to do what?
Because I
Okay,
just don't get.
so
I don't get why you want to put your children like. I know people. Most of my friends that went to secondary school together, they're all from polygamous homes, and if you see the fight that happens in their house,
yeah,
hey, if you see the
that is a very bad experience. You never wish if you love your kids, you cannot wait for them to have it. Serious.
exactly.
The envy, the jealous, the mom, the other moms. Hello, Ola, please let me hold you. The envy, the jealous, the other wife. Listen,
Now, and they
the
will
other
even
wife.
be going spiritual with one another.
Yeah.
They
Yes,
will go
you
there
know, this one will
with
not
one.
want this one to grow. This one will not want this one to grow. In education aspect, you'll be like, okay, my kids are doing well, your kids are not doing well.
Exactly.
You understand? So stuff like that, you can never want it for your lovely kids that you love.
I don't understand what some men think. I mean, obviously, men in the past would do it. They often put
No,
them in the fence.
anyone that is talking to something like that don't never have a good home or happy home. So that's what I believe.
Exactly. I mean, it's just like, even children that come up from that home. I don't think that, like I said, a few of my school and my classmates that went to school together, secondary school, they were from polygamous homes. And if I go to visit, like maybe we live on the same street, if I go to visit them, there's always a fight. And when that fight starts, the man will just generally carry his khaki, he will leave them. He will leave them. And these ones that I particularly know, all the women, all the children he has were all women, girls. Now, girls, all the wives born for them. None of them born boy. 3 wives, all of them girls,
Yeah.
4 children.
Okay. Let me give you an example. You know that when I was growing up, the first thing I said, I remember as a kid, was that I will never marry.
Ah,
Why? Because okay, I happen to grow up in a home that the house is big. Not that my dad married another wife or something like that, but this one come with the wife. This one come with the wife. It's a big house, so we're all together. Kind of that polygamous thing. So every day I was hearing this one and this one fighting, shouting. I asked my grandma, what is happening? Why are these people fighting every time? He said they're just they're married, new couple or something like that. I was like, oh, go forbid. If it's how marriage is, if I grew up, I will not marry. My mom will be there like, are you okay? Do you know what you're saying? I said, I'm saying the truth. If I grew up, I'm not going to marry. I don't want fight. I don't want stuff like this. I'm someone that believes in love. I love love. So
Mhm.
saying that you go and get married, this is what you're going to experience. I was like, I said from childhood start until I started watching movies, like English movies. I was like, oh my God. So there's another aspect of family being happy than this.
Mm.
When I said when we brought up the issue of marriage, I wanted to marry a girl from that area.
Mhm.
When I asked, I was like, okay, first, the parents divorced.
Mm.
There's some purpose the divorce. Their mother cheated and cooked for the man. The man didn't know. So when I was talking, I
Before.
said I knew about this. So he can't cook the man didn't know. The man became sick. The first one became sick.
Hmm.
The people at the area have to call them for meeting. They found out the woman cheated. They did the traditional
Mm.
thing. The man got himself. They divorced. The woman went to her own way. So
Mhm.
that's the tradition from their side. Once you marry from the area, stuff like that happen.
Now, wow.
So,
Mm. Now,
anyway, end of
wow.
the day, I was like, oh God, this life or
And
this period now that I don't understand when someone goes out, something might happen tomorrow.
Mhm.
So I avoided that area.
Mm. Anyway, I've just seen an update here now that Regina Daniels' mom just congratulated Chika Ike. Wala, wala, wala. Wala, wala. So Belinda said, why do some families want money from their son, daughter to keep their uncles, aunties, mother's father, who never had to, who never had the courage to do it themselves? Stop sending money to family as second income. I think it's always been the nature of Africans to send money to families anyways. But in this regard, I just felt like, there's no reason for like I said, I'm not blaming Ned Nwoko at all, as long as is looking after them. My own is, why are women, like, okay, young women of nowadays, going after all these polygamous men for money and so
Let's be
I don't
honest.
know why
Someone said it earlier on the comment section. It's poverty.
okay. Oh,
Serious.
God
The
help
level of
us.
poverty in Nigeria is too much. Honestly.
Mr. Mike,
Marriage now is the thing of elevation of poverty. Let me put it that way. You're going to marry someone, you're carrying the whole family problem, everything to the guy. So they don't care. I don't think there's anything like love again in marriage.
Mr. Michael, may I ask you a question? Actually, I have two questions for you, if you don't mind.
Yeah, okay.
My first question
Is that Abbie?
is Abbie,
That's
yes.
yeah.
My first question for you is, we are being told, why is Mr. Michael? Because I was tackling him yesterday, no problem. We're friends.
Yes.
I saw one yesterday.
We're friends. My first question is, as women, we are told that we're very hormonal, especially around the week that we ovulate, right? We always want sex. I'm not allowed to say that word on the platform, but we always want,
Kerewa,
you know,
use Kerewa.
we always want kerewa, right? So how
Mm-hmm.
is it that with how our hormones are wired, we're not polygamous, but you lot are polygamous? I feel like it's very convenient, don't you think?
Let me be honest with you. All these things are things of mind. If you want to do it, you do it. If you don't want to do it, you will not do it.
I didn't take time.
What's good?
Simple. I'm telling you the gospel truth.
You're
It's a
gonna
thing
get
of mind.
fined though.
But Mr. Michael, do you agree with me that is kind of
Mr.
like,
Michael,
kind
I'm
of
hilarious. I'm
unfair?
sorry.
Don't you
Yeah.
agree with me that it's just unfair and very convenient for men to say that because
For
we're
men to say that.
hormonal? So how is it that even
Sadly,
us
men are not hormonal.
Do you know? From research, I noticed that women can even stay without sex more than men.
That
Yes,
is very
it's
true,
always
Mr.
been now.
Michael. It is
But
Yeah,
that's
that's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying.
saying. But that's why I'm saying that that's why I'm saying that that whole talk of
And
men
women are not polygamous.
is weird. Because what is driving you guys? We have hormones that will be taking somebody during certain times of the month, and we still try to keep it together for the most part. Why is it that we're not
No. Sometimes let me give myself. Let me use myself as an example for when I moved to abroad first time. That was 2003. So
Okay.
for the for like 2 years plus, I don't know say that they went to. I don't know say I don't even know anything what they call say even I told they go pay more money make you go do. I was fully focused on making money.
Mm.
You know, so that's why I say it's a thing of mind. And also the company. Because
Yeah.
even last
It's a
when I later
mindset
did it.
thing.
Yeah. Even last when I later did it was even the friend that still set me up to go and test his girl. You understand? I was like, what? For real? So this is happening here. I'm busy looking for money. So it's a mindset and also comfort. Sometimes there's how words someone can be. That's why I say you just need to control yourself. Because most guys, when they get money, they are comfortable. They're okay. So they will just think that hotel is somewhere here. I can go and pay for hotel for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. I check any girl to go and meet. She'll go and meet me there. I'll see her there. Something like that. You understand?
Okay, Mr.
So
Michael,
that
I want to ask you this question as well. One man
yeah.
told me that if he doesn't have sex in 3 days, he will die. Please, I need to understand that because something that cannot even last. That 1 week is too much. That he's prison. That he's as if he's in bondage. Is that
Okay,
true?
okay. That is why I said is a total mindset.
Mindset.
Okay, yeah. Let me give you an example now. Okay, in my home now, I have home workers, girls. I have my wife's sister, girl. I'm the only guy in my home.
You are
You
surrounded
understand?
by
So
women.
sometimes surrounded by women, beautiful ones. Sometimes I even look at them. I have to disappoint them.
Mr. Michael, take time.
Sometimes I have to be the one to call them. Hey, what is this? What are you wearing? Don't you know I'm in this house?
Mm. Yeah.
Don't you know I'm in this house? What are you wearing? showing nipple up and down. So that the girl said no. And you know the worst thing? My wife will not be in town. I'll be the only one at home. Not that if I'm doing something, I see somebody is going to catch me.
Hmm.
And you might just stay like, okay, 2 weeks like that. I'm at home with the kids. I go out, I come back because I'm rushing to come back home to make sure I supervise them to watch over the kids because they sleep before going to school tomorrow, the next day. And he said you can stay 3 days, 1 week, you don't have to, you're going to die. It's a mindset.
I've heard someone told me that after 3 days, so the thing go full, or if you not full, you go bust.
Somebody told me that it clears acne.
How about
I've
your
never heard that one.
How about
I've
Guys,
never
guys?
heard that one.
I'll be like, let it bust. I want to
It's a
see
big
it.
guy.
How
No.
about
You know, this is brought up now. This is
Have you
brought up now. Yesterday, Mom of 5. This is brought up now. Yesterday, Mom of 5. Listen, after your program yesterday, so I was watching something on YouTube. That was what came to what just pump up on television. Like, how do men when they don't have sex, the sperm or the what happens next?
Let's just get it right. So that you picked up.
I was like, when I watched it, I was like, okay, sperm never even expire. It's not they expire. You know the boss.
I'll like make it bust. I want to see how the thing
Some
go
guys
bust.
they are using it to deceive. No, some guys are using it to deceive, like to girls, like to get to them.
You know,
A
I was
guy
like,
said that
bust.
that
Wait, what's the one bust now?
their personal thing will their JT will explode. I'm like, really?
Yeah, John Thomas will explode.
And that will start paining them. They'll be going to through
You start
pain.
paining.
They'll be able to
Lower
breathe.
they have lower abdominal pain.
Mr. Mike Abbie,
Like,
Mr. Abbie,
yeah.
I don't know your name. Come and confirm that. Is it true?
I'll hear, it's giving me lower abdominal pain. I say, lower abdominal pain. Go to the toilet. Maybe you need to poo. That's the problem.
No, it's a thing of mindset, actually.
It's a thing of mindset, yes, and control as well. Because what of in fact,
It's that mindset that leads to control now. Because if your mind is not there, you cannot control anything. It's when your mind
But
goes there that you can
pastor
control.
said something yesterday when they were having a Valentine's Day. They were asking questions and everything. He said something, and he said that men are moved by sight. He said that some men, they'll see a woman, they've already had sex with her, they've already imagined the woman in their bedroom. So maybe the mindset.
Well, let's be using Kerewa.
I'm sorry, they already had relations or whatever, inside the bedroom. I feel that in Nigeria, the focus is on knacking. That's all. That's it.
Exactly.
Yeah. That is one thing in Nigeria, one especially in Lagos, Lekki. Not even only there. Not even know that's even been like everywhere. Everything focused in Nigeria is knacking. Any small thing than that.
They don't talk about anything but knacking. Even Destiny, if you go bust out, who did you sleep with?
You meet somebody today, tomorrow you go date. After the date, you go 1 minute, you go knock him. So
what I want to know from you is that what has Regina Daniels achieved?
Exactly.
Actually, the mom.
Is this the right thing to do? Will you advise your daughter to enter into polygamous home? Can you please let us know? Will you advise your daughter
okay. Now let me give you an example. Now, that is part of the reason why even me myself I'm against divorce, because if the mom and the dad were together, honestly, I will tell you the truth. Regina wouldn't have married that man. The mom was the one that took the whole decision for her. She was the one that pushed her. And after pushing her to marry Ned, what did she do? She went and got married one small boy.
Exactly.
The mother married a small boy?
The mother married a younger man, and then the daughter went
to marry
the other man. She be the other way down,
Seriously.
She be the other way down.
Seriously, you guys didn't hear that? After getting the whole money, everything, she will use the money, guy and look for one small boy, marry, and be servicing her.
Can you imagine?
Which one that does that to her child?
When I was just like, is this woman all right at all? So is your daughter that should go and marry the small boy, and you, the woman that your generator is not generating properly, should marry the one that will match your generator? You say you go and give the less generator to the young girl, and you take the overworking generator, you carry the overworking generator to marry. Ataya. When I saw that, I was just like, hey, okay, let me not talk too much.
Sure.
Guys,
No, 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 no.
let's start rounding up so I can schedule the live stream for Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man has called out TVC News. This drama go
Yeah,
long way.
that one. No, okay, Abby, you know why I was starting this now, but the Red Dark Man, let me take you there. Nobody is perfect, but Red Dark Man has his good sides, and his good sides
He
perceive
has
every
his
other thing,
arrogance
whatever
is
thing
too
he
much.
does.
It's
You
arrogant.
understand? He has his good side, and Nigerian people, Nigerians are so stubborn. You understand?
It's his
When someone
arrogance.
said that,
It's his arrogance.
someone was it one of us that said this day that people have been talking, but no one has talked to this level now.
Yeah.
You understand? He talked fearlessly. Fearlessly. The guy just there. What would he just to support him? Yesterday we were talking. We were talking yesterday. I told you that he was really just yesterday. Doing what? Most of the things he does in the past, all those boreholes, this and that, the AGM money has not entered there. The guy is
Yeah,
trying.
true. I agree.
Honestly,
Yeah.
he's trying. Let's support
I know,
him.
but it's just the way he goes about stuff. Like, you know what, in fact, we'll talk about
That
him
man that's
tomorrow.
wearing a charm on his neck. And when they called him for the Senate, he took his charms with him. I don't know about that one. Him and
I
Daddy Fresh
please.
support each other. Forget that. Then you come and appear
So
I
I'm
you
gonna
you
please.
I'm
you
Yeah.
gonna I'm gonna schedule a live stream for tomorrow. He's just called out TVC now. I've not watched the video. I'm just looking at it now. He just called out TVC News. So I'm gonna schedule a live stream for tomorrow, and let's come
Yeah,
and
yes,
dissect.
I knew that. Everybody that became like TVC News to call him. But I guess what he did there was that maybe he don't want to go there. That was why he was putting that
This time
something
around,
over
he
there.
actually called D1 Mumu in his comment in the video in this write-up. He said, TVC, you are here to invite me to come and discuss what this Mumu came to say on your channel. So I think he has replied D1. So I would expect D1 to say something tonight. Because he called
Don't you
D1
know what
Mumu.
the one did? Okay. You guys are not there. Right? Don't you know what the one did? When the one noticed that he was in Unijos doing a borehole for them, he sent 10,000 to his AG account. He sent
Yeah,
10,000 to his AG account. I was calling on Nigerians to put money that very that one is doing something over there. The guy is just looking for fame. He's looking for Brother Howard to push him. He's ignoring him. He knows what he's doing. He has been ignoring him, just like what they did with him.
see,
He
this time
brought
around,
out
like
the evidence and everything.
is the video he dropped 28 minutes ago. He said at TV News are here to send an invite to me and also to the foolish presenter. You see, he's calling a presenter. That was how we attacked they do. Now, what has the presenter done that he's calling the TVC News TV presenter a foolish presenter? See, that's what we are talking about here. It's up to them to invite you if they don't want to
Please, can
invite
we
you.
just save this for the actual topic tomorrow?
You know what? Yeah, I think we should do that before I get it. Sorry, Abby,
No, because
let's
nobody.
round
Well,
up.
no, it won't work now.
Yeah, it
Tomorrow we'll
won't
go
work.
back
Exactly,
to
it
the house.
won't work.
Talk about
It
it.
won't work.
tomorrow.
We will
Huh?
come. In fact, let me go. Let's round up this live stream. We've been here for 2 hours. Let's
No,
round
it's
up.
because we will
Don't
not be
worry,
able
we'll
to
round up
talk
this way.
I'm
tomorrow.
asking Abby if you're gonna be there tomorrow. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, I'm here most of the time, but I'm
It's
traveling
gonna be
soon.
from
I don't
7
know how it
o'clock.
work when I travel, but
It's gonna be from 7 o'clock. But
that
guys,
is it.
let's round up. Let's round up,
More, but before
okay?
you round up, any news on Mr. Eyeliner?
That one, okay. The
Did he
stupid
not blow
ego.
up? I need to know.
That
Did he
one is
blow up?
spiked worse. It's spiked
He's
Okay,
worse.
already.
I have to leave you guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mr. Michael, for your contribution. I've not heard anything from him again, but I think he sent me. He wanted to do a show on VDM. He now sent me a link from his channel. I just remind that get the F out of my DM, man. like when do me and you started sharing links? That you are sharing links into my DM. So I've not heard anything
Wow.
from him. So far we don't have anything about Selena and Afiba either. So yeah, that's it. Guys, let's round up. It's been 2 hours already. And yes, let me go schedule a live stream for tomorrow. And what thing I'm going to say to Regina Daniels is this. Regina Daniels, I hope you secure your
Bye,
bag.
guys. Good night.
Thank you,
Bye.
Abby. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much. Abby was like, let's do this tomorrow. So my lasting or my goodbye word for or my words for Regina Daniel was this. You know what? You were a young adult when you were let to go marry Ned Nwoko. You know Ned Nwoko was a polygamist. and you still, go ahead. You want the soft life, you want the good, sweet life, which is not bad. But then you married a polygamist. So I don't know why you think, or maybe you believe that because he allegedly married you as a virgin, that he wouldn't bring in another woman. But so far, he's come out to deny the fact that he's come out to debunk it, that he's not dating he's not dating Chika, he's not the father. I want to believe that that stays true for you, because you've come out here to come and advise someone like me, and some of us, tell us that this is how to do it, which is good. I mean, we all learn. Age is not knowledge. Okay, a 70-year-old person might not even have the knowledge of a 25-year-old lady. So please, Regina Daniels, wherever you are, come back onto the channel, come back onto your page. It's a page you've been building for years. You can't just let it go like that because of whatever it is that you think your husband has done. And again, as parents, please let us allow our children grow. Let them make their own decisions themselves. Let them arrive at what they want to do for themselves. All we can do as parents is to guide and support them. If we think they're going the wrong direction, let's try them. We can't really put them on the right path, but we can guide them. Okay, I'm one for, like, children. No matter how much you guide them, they will always make their mistakes anyway. And if they make a mistake, let them learn from the mistakes they've made. I always say that, and I've always said it there. That's why I say to my kids as well. You made a mistake, you will learn from it. And again, something that's happened to you once, it should not repeat itself twice again, because I would imagine that you've learned your lesson from the first instance. So with that being said, Regina Daniels, we wish you all the best. Okay, and as for the alleged new baby mama, let us just be watching. As for Pa Ned Nwoko, Suale, Suale, Suale to you. As long as you can take care of them, Suale.
We wish him well.
Exactly, Suale to you. And also, thank you so much. I'm super happy to have you here, Sade. I was kind of getting worried, but I'm super happy that you are here. You made my day today. So happy to have you here. Thank you to Mr. Michael. That was the first mail we've had on this show in months. I really appreciate your contribution so far. I hope we're going to see more of you. I hope we're going to see you tomorrow, when we come to dissect a very dark man's talk. I'm tempted to do it tonight, but no, I want to go to bed because I'm working tomorrow. And also, guys, if you've watched this channel till now, and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, we are now at 15,000. We are hitting 16,000 soon, and this happened in a matter of 2 days. So I've got lots of supportive supporters and lots of supportive subscribers out there, and I really appreciate you all. I know the only way you can support my channel is engaging with my videos, liking, commenting. It's normal for us to agree to disagree. Okay, we don't have to be disrespectful. We don't have to abuse each other. So send your respectful comments. Subscribe, share this video, join my membership as well. Abbie is one of my members. Hey, the cheapest of my membership is £2.99 a month. It's just a way of you supporting me. Say, oh, that mom of 5, buy yourself a Costa coffee today. And thank you to those of you who actually PayPal me. I received a couple of PayPal last week. Thank you so much. And yes, all of my social media handles are here. If you have any business collaboration for me, that is my email address there. You can reach out to me on my email at thatmom5@gmail.com. And if you have any topic you want me to cover, or you have anything I've discussed in any of my videos that you want me to, maybe answer via video, send me a DM on my Instagram as well. For those of you who have come into my Instagram to cost me, tenfold of that courses is going back to you. That's just what I'm going to say there. And also follow me on TikTok. I'm on TikTok as Just Doing Me. And this is my TikTok handle here, Just Doing Me. My Instagram handle is thatmom5. And my vlog channel is Wemi Space. So thank you all so much, every one of you who have been here today. And I want you guys to start saying bye-bye. Start saying your bye-byes in the comment section before I leave. I don't want to leave you guys here, but start saying your bye-byes, okay? And I will see you all tomorrow, 7 p.m. Let's come and discuss this very dark man's matter. Okay, thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate you all. I really want to stay here because there's still 131 of you watching me right now. I really want to stay, but it's quite late here. It's currently 10 o'clock here in the UK. In fact, almost half 10 here in the UK. Thank you, Abbie. Bye, Abbie. Bye. See you tomorrow. Good night, Sade. We'll see you. Hopefully, we'll see you tomorrow again. Thank you so much, guys. And I'll come prepared tomorrow. Okay, I'll come prepared tomorrow. We have a better, sharper quality screen tomorrow. Okay, thank you guys, and I shall see you all tomorrow. All right, bye.